That's your shit. Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want? Well, come and get it, goddamn.
I'll fucking wait. Who wanna debate? Straight, let me cook. Fish frying while season and marinate. Every season, there's no reasoning, just unanimous decision. Smash the noti bell, and thanks to all subscriptions. Mama mentality, stop fouling me, I'm goated. Body shots got them folding. Every word they can quote it. Smoking bud, watching bud, smoke these niggas Mayweather with the defense, nothing short of genius. High step into the end zone like prime time. Point me to the limelight. Mic check, it's my time. The pod god every time I deliver. You're now tuned in to GOAT Thriller. I'm here to stay. All the chatter, y'all can dead it. Let's start the show. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. Dinging on them. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I'm the best ever. There's never been
fucking
anybody.
wait.
I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
Yeah, I said it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Golden speaking. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to my brother E for giving me the opportunity to come on here tonight to talk a little bit of shit. I need to address some shit from Mr. Q and in general Big Fish from earlier today. Y'all see the thumbnail? Put some respect on Terence Crawford named the Boogeyman in Devin the Dream Haney. Now, first of all, I just want to jump right on into this bullshit with Terence Crawford. Now, they want to call us a fight, a cherry pick with Canelo. Man, that's bullshit. We've been telling y'all for the longest before Canelo fought Skull that nigga wasn't shit, that Bud's gonna beat his ass. Y'all want to sit up there and dispute us and say this and that, oh, the little man can't beat the big man. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. Me even telling y'all this shit. Oh, Bud too small. Canelo gonna stop it. And now y'all see the real deal. Y'all say the same shit when the Earl fight. We told y'all about that shit. But y'all don't never want to motherfucking listen, man. Y'all gotta put some respect on Terence Crawford name. That brother is not to be played with. And with this Canelo fight, man, come on, man. I got a feeling that shit gonna be just as easy as motherfucking Earl fight. Boy gonna beat his ass from pillar to post. And that's a fact. Canelo is a 1-2 puncher. Jab, jab, hook. Jab, jab, hook. Come on, man. Boy gonna counter his ass all night long. And what Canelo gonna do when Bud put his ass on the back foot? Is Canelo gonna be able to handle that shit? Y'all think Bud Power not gonna carry up the 168? You out your rabbit ass mind. Bud gonna make Canelo respect him. And let's go. And y'all always got this narrative, oh, he didn't do shit in the Majamal fight. That man beat the shit out of Majamal. Majamal stood there hump around the ring all night long, but he was afraid to stand in front of Bud and take that punishment. You talk about he lost the fight? Man, Bud didn't lost shit. To me, I get that nigga ass a 10-2. And that's being nice to give him Majamal 2 rounds. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit. Especially you, Mr. Q. You just is a flip-flop as a motherfucker, man. You don't know 1 minute, you don't know what you want to do. But I would say you consistent of you's a motherfucking hater. You just a hater, a hater, a hater. You hate Bud, you want to give Bud credit for shit. Bud could go out there and beat David Benavidez and you would say he cheated. He on Snake. Y'all coming to all the excuses already. Oh, Canelo with the slippage. This and that there. Oh, like Fish said today, oh, he got 67 fights now. Y'all ain't been saying that shit earlier. Y'all have not said that shit. Y'all ain't even saying that shit, dog. So don't come with the bullshit now, because we not gonna have it. Now he wanna off his bets and he's scared. Fish wanna off his bets and he's scared. Don't off your bet. I don't need you to change shit. Keep your shit up, keep riding. Then y'all got the nerve to come in here today with y'all snake t-shirt on like y'all proving something. I ain't proving a goddamn thing at all. Man, come on, man. Y'all got to stop this in here. I mean, I just don't know what to say about y'all two the Wright brothers, man. Y'all been here today. That shit been burning my ass up earlier today. I couldn't say shit to you. I had to call my brother, tell him, just give me an hour, let me say some shit to you or something. Man, look at here, man. You right, Walker. Go back and look at motherfucker Match Mar's face. How boy brutalized his ass. That nigga ass, it was a fucked up. And Q love to say the bullshit. Virgil beat Magic Mall worse than Bud did. Man, get the fuck out of here with that dumb ass shit. That nigga stood in front of Virgil and fought Virgil. Something he wouldn't dare do with Bud Crawford. And Virgil still couldn't drop that man, still couldn't stop him. Now you talk about power who didn't move up. Virgil power didn't move up to 154. That's who lost the power. Bud stood there and did a masterclass fight on that nigga ass. He had a depth on the fly. Fuck with Magic Mall. Because Magic Mall came in with that jerky shit, jumping all over the place. The Bud had to show you what he made of a true motherfucking champion. He adapted that shit and adjusted that shit. Yeah, he took some licks and ate that shit. He ate it like it wasn't nothing. And I love it. What you think he gonna do to Canelo? You feel what I'm saying? You got it. I love it. If Bud sit up there and take Canelo best shot, it's a long motherfucking night. I don't want to hear no shit about no motherfucking Canelo, his slippage, and all that shit. Nah, man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit at all. Virgil, Duck Bud, you want to talk about that shit? He don't like talking about that shit there. Y'all don't want to give Bud credit for nothing. Let's go back to the Earl Smith fight. Before Earl, all y'all were talking about how good Earl was, what Earl gonna do to Bud. Well, Bud put a massive class whooping on his ass. Oh, Bud is not, Earl wasn't the same. He dissing, he dead. Oh, that's after the accident. I ain't saying that shit when he beat the shit out of Ugas. You didn't say that shit when he beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. And Q, you came on the motherfucking line crying, talking about the big fish is back. But the motherfucker shark came in that motherfucker goddamn on fish neck and caught his ass and beat the liver shit. You ain't seen him no more. Now you talk with somebody that got a goddamn damn, I can't lost my train of thought anyhow. But you talk with somebody that took a massive ass cut who haven't been back, who's gunshot, who don't want to get back in the ring. You want to talk about Devin. Devin got a whooping. Ryan beat his ass. But guess what? Each time he got knocked down, he got up, dog. He got up and he finished the fight. Earl couldn't do that. Earl couldn't finish the fight. Y'all sit up here and dog Devin ass out all day long. Y'all don't put no respect on Devin's name. But Devin, I give that man much respect because he don't duck nobody. He going there and he don't duck nobody at all. He just came out, put it on, hey, tell him, he said, I'll fight T.O. I don't want to give a damn. I don't like T.O. Fuck T.O. But Devin gonna go in that fight and win, lose, or draw. I'll back him up 100%. He got more hearts than Boots. Boots with his ducking ass. He don't want to smoke with him. Nobody. When Q talk all that shit about Tank ass. Tank punk ass ain't saying shit. He didn't address that shit. Only person addressed that shit was the boogeyman. The boogeyman, Terence Crawford, pull up on his punk ass. Now, I take my hat off to Devin. And that last fight Devin had, I think he fought a good fight. Y'all talking about that shit? Talk about how he landed more punches than Canelo did. He landed more punches than goddamn on Ryan Garcia did in his fight. After a year off, yes, that man did what he was supposed to do. Win. You don't go in there and you don't knock out artists. That was he fucked up with Ryan ass at, tried to go there and knock a nigga ass out and got his ass dropped 3 times. You learn from your mistakes. I think the young man learned from a mistake. Now, if he come in his next fight with the same kind of shit, then I get in his ass. But right now, put some respect on that young man's name. Look what he has accomplished. Me and Mr. Q was talking earlier, and I told his ass he accomplished more than Boots did. He don't want to admit that shit. He did it. Him and Boots fight, I think, yeah, I might give it to Boots if Boots will beat him, but Devin gonna fight him. He gonna do the fuck he need to do to fight his ass. I'm not too much of a talk on the bullshit. If you can, I want to see Mr. Q and I want to see Buddy, Big Fish ass up here tonight. I ain't with that shit. It can't come on the panel. Let the ass come on the panel. Get them motherfuckers the link so I can address their ass head up. That's who I want on here because we could talk about this shit. I want to talk them niggas to their face. I ain't hiding. I told them I want their ass. And I want them for all that bullshit they talk today. Disrespecting Bud. Tell me he cherry picking Canelo. One thing you know about Terence Crawford, he's not going to fight nobody without him thinking he could beat him. That's what I like about that man. He got confidence in himself. He go in there and he told y'all, I will beat you. See, all y'all got shook at that face-off. Oh, Bud, little Bud was stuck. Now y'all see how big that motherfucker is in it. He didn't need to take no tune-up. He didn't. Let his ass see that, do the right thing, put that weight on slowly but surely, get accustomed to that weight. It's going to be a long night for Canelo. It might be his last motherfucker fight, because Bud going to beat his motherfucking ass. Yes, he is. I'm going to be so happy. Woo! Man, come on, man, come on. Please get Q and Big Fish that link. I want to see them two right there. The Wright brothers. The Wright brothers. The Wright brothers. The Wright brothers. God damn it. Come on, Quentin Bradley. Come on, Jenna Big Fish. Mr. Golden calling y'all at BLK. Back in Kane, God damn it. BEK. Damn real Savannah nigga talking that shit. Tyree, you know that shit. We don't play that shit down here in the Seaport. Fish, what's up, man? Where y'all at? I want some smoke. I want some smoke. I want some smoke. Dad, go hit the motherfucking lake. Y'all can come on and hit the lake. We could talk about this shit. I don't give a damn. Come on and hit the link. Anybody want to hit the link? Come on and hit the link. Just to go eat. Let me run the show for a little while, and we're going to talk about some shit. I want to hear what you got to say. Don't be afraid. Don't do like Earl and High. You on your farm? Mr. Q, you on your farm? Fish, you on your farm?
Yeah, what's up, nigga? Yeah, no, nigga, what's up?
What's up, Tyrese?
Yeah, I said they didn't let a real Savannah nigga come up here and talk that shit. We might well have two of us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Might as well have two Savannah. Might well have two Seaport ass niggas on here talking some shit tonight.
Yeah, not these Dallas niggas. Yeah, no. Get them bitch ass niggas out of here, man. Stay home. That's ass nigga.
Man, did you hear that shit earlier? Look here, man. Did you hear that shit earlier today?
What them niggas talking about, man?
Man, them niggas on that phony ass shit. Now they want to switch over to go on the Bud side with Canelo. Talk this shit slippage and Canelo, all kind of shit. Bud doing a cherry picking with Canelo now. They weren't saying that shit earlier.
Hey man, I pick Bud too, man. I know everybody switching sides. I know them niggas. Even though I went against the grain, but I know Q and Big Fish, they over here booty clapping and pom waving for Bud now, huh?
What? Man, come on, man. All day, all night, damn near 24/7. I can't sleep at night. He be all on them other niggas station with that propaganda shit. He be posting this shit. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You would have thought them
He
niggas would
just
have had some. You would have thought they would have had some Midwest bias, but you know, in Texas
man, come on,
they
man.
closer they closer to Mexico, so you know what I'm saying, them niggas might have switched sides.
Look, I would tell you this. I already told E, get the milk carton ready. Cause when
Yeah.
Bud beat that nigga ass, Q gonna disappear. Big Fish gonna disappear till he got to work or he got a game to call or something. Them niggas ain't gonna be around, man. He don't want to give Bud his respect.
Well,
That's why they got the snake t-shirt, all that.
you
That's
can't
why
trust
that's why they got the snake t-shirt.
you can't trust them taco
Go
eating
ahead.
Texans, man. Them niggas gonna switch sides on us quick, man. Hey, even
Yeah.
I done came back to my senses, man. I can't go against Bud. We like I said,
Okay.
we screaming black power. If he wins, he win. If he lose, we got all kind of excuses. Man, he was too small, man. The nigga was too big. I got both sides of the argument covered, man.
CEO, come on, man. Come on, CEO. Hit that link, CEO, so we can talk our shit. To them Earl
Yeah.
Sexers who still mad because of July the 29th. They still ain't got over that shit.
Where
I
Big
don't give a
Fish
fuck
at, man?
he in the check them, he enjoying the show. Nigga, bring your ass on.
Oh, they want two Savannah niggas to run the show tonight, huh? These
Well, we
niggas in
can run that
hibernation,
motherfucker.
huh?
There they in hibernation. They talking all that shit. Yeah, I told
Oh,
y'all I want your ass. I want your ass.
I can't believe
Like,
these.
like, yeah, man. Like I said, I gotta put some respect on Devin name. Yeah, a lot of people hate Devin. Devin playing his role. I got to give it to him. He playing the
Man,
villain. He gonna be the villain. If you gonna play that motherfucker, you play it to the fullest.
I don't know about Devin. Like, what Devin gonna do? Cause he kind of stuck between 140 and 147. Like, he need to make up his
He need to
mind.
make up his mind. That's true. He need to make up his mind. But like I was saying, win, lose, or draw, I get a man respect. He ain't afraid to fight nobody.
Yeah, he need to make up his mind and figure out which way he gonna campaign at, so he can get a belt. You know what I'm saying? All this
Yeah,
waiting on Ryan. Ryan ain't really nothing
man.
but an
Listen,
IG star, but he got a nice
look,
farm
man.
and it's a nice payday. So you know what
That's
I'm saying.
all. That's all that is. Ryan got us fooled. When Ryan ain't cheating, he ain't on that dope. He can't fight with for shit.
Yeah, so he
You
need to
let a
make up his
nigga,
mind.
you let a nigga that ride a yellow bus beat your motherfucking ass. You shelled up like a motherfucker.
What did he fight Ramirez at? What did he fight Ramirez at? What weight did
They
they
just
fight at?
fought. They
What
just
weight
fought.
did what weight did they fight at?
It's supposed to be at 147. It's supposed to be at 147 and got his ass clocked. Matter of fact, he got knocked down with the same punch he hit Devin with a left motherfucking hook.
No, I'm saying what weight did Devin
It's supposed
and
to,
Devin and
it's supposed to be at
Ramirez fight at?
147. It's supposed to be at 147. They're supposed
I
to fight
don't,
at 147.
I don't know how
That's where the
good
fight was
Devin.
at. They was
I don't,
campaigning at 147. Was it
I don't
Devin
know how.
came in? I think Devin came in between with excuse me.
It was at
Devin came in
144 or
between.
something like that, ain't it?
Yeah. But it's supposed to be at 147. He came in at 144.
Yeah, I don't know how good
You feel what
Devin
I'm
gonna
saying?
be at 47, man.
I
Him
don't
and
think Devin need to
Carbia
go
ain't
to
been punching.
47. I don't think he need to go to 47. But like I said, he ain't afraid.
Well, he need to wait for Boots and Norman to get up out of that division. You know what I'm saying? If he gonna
Oh
do that.
man, listen, don't even talk about that fight there. I got no one beating Boots' ass. I don't care what nobody say.
You think
They
so?
praise of Boots. Yeah, I got no one beating that nigga ass.
Man, I think Norman doing the same thing Boots did when Spence and Bud had the belt. He waiting on
No, he
Spence to
not.
leave.
No, he not. See, listen. See, now, me and you finna disagree with some shit.
Go
You
ahead.
feel what I'm saying? Because, listen, why Eddie Hearn know that man got to fight? over there in Japan. Now he want to tell you he want to go negotiation with a fight. That's bullshit.
Shit, money talks. Shit, they can get all that that
No,
way.
no, no. Listen, you don't expect the man. That man got a fight within 3 weeks until going in negotiation. You trying to fuck that man up. The man told, look, after I have my fight, then we come to negotiation. Now everybody told me he ducking. He ain't ducking Boots.
All right, then we're gonna give him a shot. You know what I'm saying? After Norman go goddamn halfway around the world and fight Jen Sasaki and Boots, I think he got a mandatory. Like Eddie Hearn said,
Yeah.
they want to make this fight in the last quarter of the year.
Yeah, well, let's make that fight the last quarter of the year there. Hey, E, if you listen, CEO trying to get in, man. He said he trying to get in.
Who on the
You
controller
know?
tonight? You
E.
running the show?
Yeah, I'm on the show, but I ain't got the control of the steam yard and nothing. E have to let you in. It's my show tonight. It's Mr. Golden. That go the link right there. Hit the link. There it go right there.
Oh, so he's
Yeah,
way in the
E. Yeah,
background.
it's my it's my show tonight. My first time going live. I'm ready to talk some shit.
Oh,
I just want to get
that nigga Big Fish. I seen him in the comments. He hiding out, huh? That
yeah,
nigga witness
yeah,
protection, huh?
him and Q howling out. They got on here early today with their little Wright Brothers show, talking all that shit. I
Yeah,
told them I want their ass.
Q probably still hiding out after the Rockets done lost. He hiding. Houston lost. The Rockets lost. Man, Q still hiding out. Man, all his teams losing.
Man, come on. He wanna run. He wanna run. Run, motherfucker, run. God damn it. I told her son of a bitch, don't call me no goddamn more. This scary ass.
Oh, them niggas in witness
Talk about
protection.
I don't know how to talk about I don't know how to score no fights and none of that shit. Man, be for real. I took all that punishment this morning. But you're gonna put some respect on Mr. Golden name too. Put some respect on my name. I be telling y'all about this shit, this fight game, but you don't never want to listen.
Right.
Y'all don't want to listen to us. Look at it's the SAV show tonight. God damn it. I'm looking for some smoke. I don't feel good with them motherfuckers laying on this panel, man. I don't
Boy,
feel it.
them
But
niggas
listen, man.
comfortable. Niggas in the
Yeah,
them niggas in the back of the church. Listen to us preach, huh?
hell yeah. But I want your opinion on this Crawford fight. What you think gonna happen on this fight, man?
Man, it's gonna be a tough fight. My original opinion was the best I could see Crawford doing was something like Duran did against Hagler. But if he pull it out, he pull it out.
You feel what I'm saying? Listen, and I'm gonna ask you a question. Do
Go
you
ahead.
think Bug gonna run from the nigga ass, or you think Bug gonna fight him?
He gonna do a little bit of both. He gonna have to feel him out for a couple of rounds. You know what I'm saying? He probably want him to shoot his load a little bit. He gonna move around early in the fight, and maybe around the middle tier rounds, he'll hold the center of the ring more, and he'll stay more mid to short range with him around the middle of the fight. But it's gonna be a combination of little everything. He damn sure ain't finna stand in front of him and just
Right.
counter him. Yeah.
Like I said, I don't think everybody told he gonna do the Charlo. Bug got too much dog in him to do that shit, dog.
Well,
Bug got
Boy gonna vary his attack.
right.
Charlo, yeah, Charlo bitched up. Once he felt the power. I mean, you never know. Like once you feel him,
I'm just that better athlete. And I know in my heart, I would never lose to a sucker. He's a sucker. I would never in my life lose.
What makes me a sucker?
Everything.
Explain all of this stuff.
You
you
just
say.
that should have tried before he figure out how he gonna attack. It may be 3 or 4 rounds go by before he figure out what he want to do in that fight.
Right. That's I'm not looking for him to come straight out. He gonna fill him out. You feel what I'm saying? And my thing is, I like this for him. Everybody talk about Canelo Power. If Bud take that lick, man, and he don't do shit to him, it's gonna be a whole totally different fight.
Shit, I don't know
And
if he want. I don't know if he want to take that power.
I'm just saying, if Canelo hit him and Bud don't respect that power, he gonna walk him down.
Shit,
And
man.
to
Nah,
me, the key
Bud.
factor.
Bud
Go ahead.
said buckled a little bit when Spence hit him. I don't know if he want to try to take
No,
Canelo
he ain't
power
never
like
buckled
that.
with Spence City. He ain't that shit. Don't talk no one little lick he hit him. He ain't buckled, boy. Man, what are you looking at?
Yeah, but I'm saying he hit him and I seen him. You know,
He didn't do no. You better check it your eye
yeah.
check.
With that
Bud ain't do
overhand
shit.
left. Yeah, when he hit him with that
When
overhand
he hit
left.
him,
Now,
he hit him like, man, Bud, look at that nigga shit like, man, that's all you got?
yeah, because he wasn't hitting him consistent. Like he was maybe hitting him clean like once every 2 or 3 rounds. But I'm saying if a motherfucker super middleweight hit you clean, like your lights might go out, bro.
Man, listen, like I was fit to say, the key factor in this fight is gonna be Bud fighting this motherfucker in a southpaw stand.
You might be
When he
right. You
fight
might be right.
when he fight Canelo in that southpaw stand and that power jab, Canelo's gonna feel that shit, dog. You feel what I'm saying? He's
Hey
gonna feel
man,
that shit.
I hear what you're saying. I just need to see it executed.
Yeah, he's so executed. He should, like I say, don't think Bo Mike ain't gonna have him prepared for this shit. Bo Mike gonna have Bud prepared. He gonna dissect Canelo. He already told us the shit's gonna be easy. The same thing he said about Earl, and nobody want to believe this shit.
Man, we already knew that flat-footed Texan was garbage truck juice.
You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit, man. Bro, y'all
Man,
seen the link? Y'all seen the link in the chat? Y'all can come on. Y'all ain't got to
man,
hide.
man, these niggas ain't pulling up or what? God, these
Man,
niggas
they ain't
they
pulling
scared of
up.
us.
Yeah, they scared. They scared. Man, they scared as hell. They talk all that shit on the motherfucking phone. Yeah, I'm calling you out. General Bud Buddy. Big Fish.
Man, Brim might pull up before these niggas.
Oh, Brim ass ain't coming on here. Come on, Brim. You listen, Brim. Hit the lake, Brim. Come on and come on with me, Brim.
Hey
You come
man,
talk to
Brim,
me, Brim.
you watching this game?
Yeah,
The Knicks done blasted these niggas by 40 ball.
oh shit. No, I don't even look at the NBA no more, man. That shit too watered down for me.
Yeah, I figured that the
Uh,
Knicks. I figured the NBA would get these niggas, the Celtics, up out of here. Ain't no sense in letting this shit go to 7 and having the Knicks have to play the Pacers on 2 days rest, with the Pacers having 8 days
okay.
rest.
Okay, yeah, that's true. hmm
Yeah,
I keep up. I keep up with everything else.
they
Oh
want
man,
that.
I mean, come on, man. I just
They
want.
want.
I want fish. I want fish. I want Q. They're afraid. Y'all niggas are afraid. Y'all talk all that shit to me in the group chat, and y'all scared to come face me. Come face me. We ain't got no interruption, no nothing. I'm begging you. What I got to do? Send you a cash out tomorrow or something?
Yeah, man. Send a nigga
I need.
something something.
I need to send you a cash out to come on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Man,
Come
text that
on, right,
nigga
brothers.
something, man.
Come on, man. Come on over here and talk to the Savannah brothers.
Man, these niggas scary, man.
Man, they're scared hiding in the chat. I don't believe this shit here. But like here, I ain't gonna be in here too long, so they don't want to come out here. But my thing is, I just want to come and address some of the bullshit they had to say today, man. I mean, they talk about Bud this, Bud that. They talk about Devin Haney. They want to talk about everybody else. I try to get in and talk about that ducking ass nigga Tank who don't want to fight no motherfucker body. They don't want to address that shit.
Oh
But new
yeah.
information, new information have been presented to me today that I slept on. Thank you, Mr. E, for bringing it to my attention. So we got the rematch with Tank, the grease in the eye, Davis.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The rematch set for like August, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it's August the 16th.
Who that is just pulled
Mm-hmm.
up?
Who that is? Oh shit, I'm a boxing nerd. Nerd, what's up, baby?
What's good? What's good?
Boy, where you behind that old man?
I have not been hiding. I just been busy with my lady and stuff. You know.
You done got her pregnant? What you doing?
No, not yet. Not yet. I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna marry her first. DVD.
Oh, look
She
at
ready.
that. Bless your heart.
kids out of
Man, you ain't got to
bloodline.
marry, man. Just
Oh, man.
just just take care of your family, man. Ain't that shit though? All that shit is bullshit. You got to marry her first.
Man, come on, man. So, Barcelona, what you thinking, man? What you think about the fight coming up, man?
Tank and Roach.
Tank and Roach. We could talk about Bud and goddamn Canelo. Give
Man,
me your
Canelo,
opinion.
man. I was picking Canelo naturally because he's the bigger man, but like I'm betwixt two. I'm fighting with myself on that fight, man. I don't know. He's just really, you know what? He was cutting off the ring, but if guys don't want to fight, they don't have to fight. They can just run. Hold on one second.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm about to jump off, man. I got to get up early, man.
Okay.
Joseph
Okay.
got a
Hello,
got.
Jessica.
Yeah,
But
man.
Jessica, how you doing, Queen?
My son got an early soccer game. I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Okay. Well, thank you,
All right.
man. Yeah, Barcelona, like a lot of people was on that bullshit, but Canelo so big over Bud. But man, come on, man. It
Yeah,
never was that.
he looked pitiful in his last fight, man.
Right.
He barely threw.
I mean,
Barely
shit,
threw.
and me and Q was having a discussion earlier, and I was
Mhm.
telling him, William Scud, that's the way he fight. He's a mover. He don't have no power. The man only got 5 knockouts. So why would you sit up there and try to slug it out with Canelo? But if we look at it, he was really taking Canelo ass up the whole night. Canelo got frustrated. He couldn't do nothing with her. You feel what I'm saying? He couldn't
Yeah,
do
no, it's
shit.
true. It's true.
He couldn't do shit. Come on, man. You supposed to be the face of the. You supposed to be the face of boxing. You supposed to be the best at it, but you couldn't cut the ring off.
Yeah, like why is that happening? I don't know. Like it's very disappointing. I was very disappointed in his performance. It was not becoming of a face of boxing at all.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Golden, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I I think I almost do hate Tio because he's
Mm-hmm.
making our struggle from promotion. Us as
Right.
us as black people. I am
Mm-hmm.
of the persuasion. Me and E3 have been arguing about this, or uh, having back and forth about this whole thing. I don't think he deserves another opportunity. I think you should just ban him from boxing. I think you should just ban him from
I
boxing. I don't want him to make any money. I understand everybody wants him to get beat up by a black man, and I'm so for
mm-hmm.
that. But at the same time, he's gonna make life-changing money because he's going after the
Right.
big dogs. He's going after Bud. He's gonna make upwards of 10 million. He's going after Boots. He's gonna make maybe 5 to 10 million. He's only doing this to pay off his child support or his money for his baby mama,
Yeah.
which
And
is
guess
his
what?
wife.
I got ridiculed. I got motherfucking cussed out because I said the same identical thing. Fuck Tio. I wouldn't get that motherfucker not one goddamn fight.
That's what I'm saying. Why are we giving him opportunities for dogging our people? This is not right. He called him the N word with the hard ER.
Man, come on. He called him a monkey. Now he called him where them niggas at. Come
He did,
on,
but
man.
I'm
Bullshit.
door looking. I'm door looking for Boots, and people did look past that completely because Boots was a monkey on
Yeah.
Dora. So he's calling Boots a monkey. Like I'm mad. Boots hasn't said anything yet, too. That's another guy I'm beefing with right now. Say something. I
Mm,
understand you don't cuss.
yes.
You're very respectful, but God, man, you're a black man. Say something, please.
And, and see, when I said earlier about Devin stepping up and fighting, oh, I was told, oh, Devin, nobody want to see that shit. Devin gonna get his ass whooped. He gonna do this. I don't give a fuck. He's stepping up to say I'll fight them all. He's putting on X. I'm tired of this racist ass motherfucker. Mr. Q, what's up, baby? I see one of y'all right, brother. I see one of y'all right, brother, grow some nuts and come on tonight, eh?
Hey man,
What's up?
uh, now let's run through it, man. You said that I never addressed Tank ducking who?
Ducky Roach, nigga. Y'all want to address that shit today.
How,
But like I
hold
say,
on.
some new
How's he
information.
ducking Roach when he got August of 19th fight
I
date
hold on,
set? How's
wait a
that
minute.
ducking?
Didn't I just say it? So new information was brought to my attention today after the show that the fight was announced. I said that not too long ago, thanks to my brother E. He
Let me ask you
enlightened
a
me
question.
on that situation. But he's still a
So
motherfucker dog. Go ahead.
this what I don't. So do you really think that the people would rather see Devin Haney fight Teofimo over Boots, bro? Do
I'm
you
not
really
saying
believe
whether
that bullshit?
listen. I'm not saying whether people want to see him fight him or not, but Boots is not stepping up to the plate for the call. So if Devin gonna step up to the plate to call, then I give him all respect in the world to do it.
I don't want Devin to be the guy. He's not gonna fight. I
No,
want
man, he's the
no. We
bad
need
for the culture, bro. We don't need
no
him for the culture, bro. It's for the
no because
culture, bro.
Mr. Goldie,
Nah,
here's my thing. Here's my thing. I want a puncher. I want a Brian Norman. I want a Bud. I want a Boots. I want someone to end his career. Devin is just gonna get
Yes, yes,
miles down
yes,
the
yes.
track.
He's
I
just
want
gonna
someone to
run,
hurt
run,
him.
run, run, run. We don't want to see that scary
I
ass,
want
pathetic
somebody
ass
to hurt him.
shit.
I want
that
somebody
man
to
ain't gonna motherfucking run.
Yes.
That man ain't gonna
Yeah,
motherfucking run.
he
Listen.
Man, that nigga ran from
Devin,
Jose Ramirez, man. A nigga
man,
that's
listen.
already shot and
Q,
washed, nigga. What are you
Q,
talking
Q.
about? He already
Listen,
shot and washed.
listen. Let me say this to you. That's that man's first fight of coming back for taking the beating that he did take. He was out of a
And he
year.
looked terrible. And he
Okay.
looked
Yes.
pathetic. Eddie
Okay.
Hearn
Guess
said
what?
that he looked pathetic.
Guess
He
what?
fought
Hold on.
pathetic.
Hold on. Hold
Don't
on.
nobody want to see that
Yes.
shit no
Hold
more.
on. Hold on. I'm your ass time, man. Yeah, it wasn't one of his best performances. No, it wasn't. But guess what? He did what he had to do. You get your foot back in the ring, you do what you're supposed to do. The contract said they said for him to get that Ryan fight rematch, he had to win. So you go in and you win any means by the necessary. So he didn't have to take no punishment. He did what he's
Mr.
supposed to do.
Golden,
Who
do you know that
knows?
sometimes even when you win, you actually lose, man? It's like he still lost, bro, because that wasn't the type of performance that he was supposed to have, bro.
But listen, Q,
That
let me
wasn't
tell
the
you
type
something.
of performance he was supposed to have.
Oh, it was no,
That
it
was a
might not.
not respectable performance. We cannot
Listen,
respect that performance, Mr. Golden. We cannot put no respect on that performance. We cannot.
he entitled to one. He entitled to one.
Says
He,
who?
he entitled
Says
to one.
who? Says
Says me, guys.
who?
Says
No,
me.
that ain't good enough. That ain't good enough, Mr. Golden. No, this nigga, him and Bill Haney talk all that goddamn shit. Now,
Like,
that wasn't the performance that
hey,
Turkey Allergy paid for, bro. No, sir.
guess what?
Jose
Guess what?
Ramirez was tailor
Oh,
made for Devin Haney.
listen, okay,
He
just like he,
shot. He
hold on, just like
shot, lick, shot fighter. He not the same no more, Mr. Golden. He not the same.
Turk paid for the nigga to go in there and fight. Did Ryan go in there and fight? Ryan laid his ass down. His fight, this is worse than Devin fight was. Y'all ain't jumping on Ryan by the performance he made. He did.
Man,
No.
Ryan fought a puncher. He
Ain't
fought
no
Rolly. He fought a puncher. He fought
Ro-
Rolly. He fought a puncher.
Rolly got stopped by
Somebody
Pitbull.
that could crack. Don't
Ain't
matter.
some
Rolly can still crack. Rolly can
man,
still crack. And as we saw, he can still crack.
man, listen here. Rolly got beat up by a 40-year-old man. They gave him the fight.
Yeah, okay. Still don't take away the fact that Rolly can still crack. Come on, Mr. God. I'm gonna fuck you up tonight, boy.
Give me
What
the
else
fuck
you
up.
got?
I'm telling you
What
about your
else you
book.
got, nigga?
What about?
No,
You
you not.
always
You ain't telling me shit because I'm countering all that bullshit that's coming out your goddamn mouth. Because it don't take away the fact that Rolly can still crack, nigga.
Rolly did. Listen here. Rolly in this shit. Ryan in this shit. Only way Ryan fights
Man,
good if he
Rolly, a drop Devin. What you talking about?
told you. It showed you if Ryan not do something, he ain't shit. It showed you that.
Well, I don't know about that, Mr. Go.
All that quick hand movements, all that shit was that. You didn't see none of that shit. Y'all wanna ridicule
What?
Devin ass. Oh, Devin this and Devin that. See, all y'all hating Devin because of his daddy. That keep it a buck. Y'all don't like Devin because of Bill.
Bill
Ain't
shouldn't
got
talk all that shit. He shouldn't talk all that shit talking about he gonna send his son in there to kill him. If he dies, he dies. He shouldn't say shit like that, knowing that his son not built like that. He not that type of fighter.
Hold on, guess what? That called trash talking. What did Mike Tyson tell Leonard Lewis? I want to eat your kids. I'm gonna do this. And he got the little shit beat out his ass.
I
So
mean, yeah, but Mike Tyson's a known puncher, though. He can get away with talking like that, though.
That
Devin
ain't doing
Haney
up.
is not.
Let me tell you something. When Bill Haney talking that shit like he talking that shit, he's selling the motherfucking fight. He's selling the fucking fight. He's doing his
The
job.
fight.
He's the training. He got
Well, do his fight. Well, watch this, Mr. Golden. Does his fights even sell, Mr. Golden? If we go on with that analogy, does his fights even sell on pay-per-view, Mr. Golden?
too many fights selling on pay-per-view.
Now you don't walk. See, now you don't walk yourself up in the trap. I'm not gonna let you get up out of. What are Devin Haney's pay-per-view numbers? Since you saying that Bill Haney be talking all this shit to be selling the fight, what does the fights be selling, Mr. Golden?
Let me answer your question. You know how I
Answer it,
stand.
please.
Can I answer? You know how I stands on that pay-per-view shit.
No, we need to know the numbers, sir. We need to know the numbers, sir. No, it ain't about that. That ain't about boxing. We trying to validate your point. And if you ain't got the numbers, you cannot validate what you just said. What are the numbers, sir? What is the pay-per-view number since he done sold? What are the pay-per-view numbers, sir?
I don't give a damn about no pay-per-view number. A pay-per-view number don't do
We don't
shit.
care about what you give a damn. They don't validate your point. You say he done sold some. He sold what? That's what we asking, sir.
At the end of the day, nobody know the real pay-per-view number because the nigga be infatuate the motherfucker. They had a pay-per-view number say they doing this and they doing that and they be lying like a fuck. Ain't nobody buying no pay-per-view like that nowadays. So let's stop that bullshit. Pay-per-view don't make a motherfucking fighter. They don't make no fucking fight. When that motherfucker fight, they sell out where he at.
Okay, so watch this. So what sellouts have Devin Haney had then?
All the fights he been sold out, he to be fighting. Tell me.
He sold out shit.
One fight.
Sold out a motherfucking thing. What thing he done sold out? What the fuck has he sold out, Mr. Golden? What the fuck has he sold out?
Listen, every fight Devin Haney could know why? When he fought Cambosos, the fight sold out over there. When he fought Lomo, the fight sold out. So don't come with that bullshit. Oh, you're quiet now, eh? You ain't got nothing to say about that shit.
I'm trying to resort to now. I'm looking at something now. Say, if Devin Haney sold, what are the numbers? What are the numbers? What has he sold? Then what have they sold, Mr. Golden? What do you got to? What numbers do you have to verify that? To go with what you're saying, sir. Where your facts at?
We can put it up. I guarantee the arenas were sold out. I guarantee they were sold out. When they fought Lomo, the arena was sold out. They didn't do all that good on pay-per-view and shit, but they sold out. The gate was sold out. So yeah, hell. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know about that, Goldie. I don't know about that, Mr. Goldie, because I tell you what, after that bullshit Petrick performance, let me ask you this question, Mr. Goldie. I'm gonna be quiet. After that Petrick, poor, pathetic, disgraceful, fucking insult to the sport of boxing. That pathetic performance that Devin Haney just had. Do you really think, honestly, that the people are one clamoring to buy a Devin Haney fight, and two, do you see him ever headlining, or you gonna still be on somebody's undercard, like undercore?
Listen, it all depends. It all depends on who your dance partner is, whether he a headline, a fight or not. In order for you to have a successful fight, you got to have the correct dancing partner. You got to have that. I don't give a fuck who fighting. You got to have that dancing partner. And all for that shit. Good as times Bud Crawford is. Everybody duck this motherfucker, whether you want to say it or not. He didn't have his bigger thing until him and Earl, that's the perfect dancing partner for him. And I'm a Bud buddy for life. And I'm keeping it 100.
No. You're a BBL. Tell the truth.
I'm a Bud buddy, nigga. I'm a BBL. Bud buddy for life, goddammit. But I keep it 100. Until you get that proper dancing partner, I don't give a fuck. And none of them gonna have it like that. Even Boots, good as Boots is, if he ain't got a proper dancing partner, or he ain't fighting in Philly, his shit ain't selling out. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have a perfect dancing partner to make that shit. That's with any fighter. You feel what I'm saying? That's it. And you know what I'm saying, the truth. Even the Bud and Canelo fight, that shit gonna be tip top. Y'all talk about that's not the biggest fight. That's the biggest fight they can make right now. And no other fight bigger than that. Name it what fight bigger than that right now that fit the tape play is bigger than Bud and Canelo right now. That's coming up. Name it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. I think. Hold on. Listen.
Answer my question. Don't fight. Answer my fucking question. What fight is bigger than Bud and Canelo right now? That is signed and fit to happen. Tell me what fight bigger than that.
That sign and that's finna happen. But let me see. You know what, Goldie? That's a good question.
I'll wait. Like E3 said, I'll fucking wait. But y'all want to come on at this.
Not the biggest. It's still not the biggest fight in boxing, though. This is a cherry pick.
The bullshit.
This is a cherry pick. So you're going to deny the slippage and the decline in Canelo. We're going to deny Grandpa Nello.
Oh, I don't want to hear that.
What you're going to try to do right now?
Hold on.
Is that what you're going to try to do right now?
Answer. Let me answer. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit talking about slippage and all that shit. No, hold on. Y'all wasn't saying that shit before the skull fight. Y'all ain't coming here
because new information wasn't presented until that fight. Guess what? New information has been presented. I have a right to change my mind.
That showed you what a fighter that got movement would do to Canelo. That's why Canelo didn't never want to fight no slick fighters because they make his ass look bad. Any fighter that got make Canelo look bad.
Hold on. Yeah, all right. Watch this, Mr. Goldie, because let me answer something for these Neanderthals that don't understand what we meant by quote unquote Canelo is considered the older fighter between him and Bud Crawford because you got one fighter that had 40, 41 fights. You got another fighter, you know what I'm saying, that then had 67 other motherfuckers.
I don't hear that shit with 67.
No. I'm talking about, I'm just giving the example because you got some of you Neanderthals, right? That think that we're talking about age as far as being the older fighter. And we're saying between the two, Canelo is the older fighter, you Neanderthals.
You wasn't saying that shit before. Listen here.
No. I'm saying it now, though. That's all that matters. I'm saying it now.
I'm
not delusional like you. I don't go down with the ship. I have a right to my opinion on what I see and what the world saw.
I'm going down with the ship. Just like I went down with the shit with Wilder, I go down with the shit with Bud Crawford. I ain't switching up with shit. Motherfucker say Bud looking slow against Magic Mom, Bud's on slippers and shit. I'm still riding. I ain't changing my.
But you know, Bud showed slippage in his fight.
He didn't show slippage like Magic Mom.
He showed decline too. Y'all just don't want to admit it. He showed decline too.
So
Fine.
Both of them didn't look good at all in their last fights. Crawford or
Hey,
Canelo. Neither one of them look good. They only look good to you BBL niggas. That's it.
what's up, King?
what's happening, man? Mr. Q. So
What's good with it, man?
if there's slippage by both fighters, then why are you canceling all your bets? Like Bud got slippage just like Canelo got slippage. That should make them even. That should still give
Now,
Canelo the advantage, like being the way that y'all was talking, and now y'all moonwalking and backsliding, and tussy stepping, tussy sliding away
hell yeah.
from this
Hell
Canelo fight.
yeah.
I'm
Hell
confused.
yeah. Hold on. I'm going to answer that question for you because look, when I saw the William Skull fight, when I saw the massive slippage of this man not being able to cut the ring off at all, I saw a path in a way that Bud Crawford could pop shot this nigga, always made it get away. This nigga got no fucking jab at all. No fucking jab, nigga. And if you niggas say that he do, you're fucking lying.
Who
You're
ain't got no
capping
jab?
your ass off. That nigga Canelo don't got no fucking jab. He don't throw no jabs at all.
Man, stop you. Stop you. Stop you. Stop you.
No, no, no. I see. Listen, hold on. Let me say this and then I'm done. It's supposed to be more advantages for the big man over the little man. The little man is supposed to have more of the disadvantages than the big man. But what I see in this situation, it's the opposite. The big man, the grandpa, you know what I'm saying, the old man that done got all this wear and tear, that done decline. He no longer has that desire. It's over, man. Like I say, this is a cherry
Over.
pick, a safe cherry pick. Y'all act like Bud Crawford going up to fight David Benavidez or some shit. This is not gonna put him in the greatest of all time. You niggas better stop that bullshit right now.
David
Y'all better stop
Benavidez,
that shit.
Mr. Q.
Yo,
David
Ken, can I say something real
Go
Benavidez
quick?
is
ahead.
fighting at 175. I know that y'all, undercover think that Bud is the baddest motherfucker walking around. But bro, he can't he can't he can't go up to 175 too. I heard y'all earlier talking about you want to see him fight Benavidez or Bivol. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta calm down, Mr. Q. You and
Bro,
Big
I don't
Fish,
see
like
him going back down. Y'all see him
y'all.
going back down to 154? Do
No,
y'all see
no,
him
I'm
going
not.
back down to 154?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't know. I
Yo,
don't know
can I
what
say something
Bud
real
gonna
quick?
do. Huh?
No, shit, I forgot. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I don't know what Bud gonna do afterwards. But man, y'all expected Bud to, put the planet on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
To show
I
y'all,
remember.
something that ain't never been seen before in the history of mankind. Goddamn.
You know what?
Watch his ear.
You know what you guys?
Watch his ear.
Thank you. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm sure the Boston nerd mind can't hear his memory came right there before he would get it. Again, you know, he up that Canada, he get, his mind go blank quick. So, what to say, Boston nerd?
No, because you know what you guys did as Bud fans? You guys ruined the fight. All of you guys ruined the fight because all you guys were saying is, "Oh, it's a mismatch. He's too slow. His feet are stuck in the mud." Da 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 da. But you want to crown him as the greatest of all time after showing all those ailments Canelo is going through currently. But you guys expect us to give him greatest of all time when you're saying it's a shot Canelo on multiple occasions, discrediting the man, but you want to give him credit when he beats him. Doesn't make any sense. That's not how it works. You can't discredit the opponent.
He will not get no credit at all if he beats Canelo, this declining version. He will not get no credit. I'm telling you niggas right now, he will not get no credit.
He
No,
can
he
But
will
get
that's
not. It'll be
not.
credit.
another
Hold
cherry
on,
pick
hold on.
expedition.
E3,
No, he will not.
That's
No.
that's
was
not
in my
that's not
inbox.
nothing new coming from y'all.
No, but
He put Errol Spence into a retirement home. Y'all won't give him no credit for that. When he beat Porter, hold on, Big Fish. Before he fought Porter, y'all thought that was a good match until he put Porter on his back pockets. All of a sudden, he ain't getting no credit for that. He don't get no
I
credit
never
for
thought Porter
anybody
was a
that
good
he beat.
match.
So, bro, that ain't nothing new. That's what y'all do, man. Y'all keep that goddamn goalpost attached to y'all back, and every time Bud win, y'all pick up and move like goddamn hobos from one goddamn underpass to the next.
Hey,
hold on.
Hold on.
Hey, Fish, we can't, bro. We can't.
Let me.
Hold on, Q. Tell Fish we can't hear him. He talking about we can't hear him. Fish, can you hear us? We can't hear you at all. You're saying you're moving your mouth, eating the damn pork chop your fat ass, but we can't hear you.
Well, it's not a. Well, look, let me say this real quick before Fish come back. It's not a matter of us always moving the goalpost. It's a matter of. It's just like going to the gym. If you want to build your body up, right, you got to go through the. You got to actually put in the work, right? Go to the gym, fuck with the weights, right? But what Bud Crawford do is what you niggas do. Y'all go to the surgeons. Y'all go to the BBL. Y'all cheat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go the easy motherfucking route instead of putting the motherfucking work.
Easy route.
That's what we talking about, nigga.
Every top welterweight. Every top welterweight duck this motherfucking man. Over at PBC, they duck Bud. Daddy Garcia ran from it. Keith Thurman ran from it. Earl ran from it for 5 motherfucking years till he had no other choice.
You know, Bud. So that ain't his fault. That Bud resume is really boo boo.
No, the point is
overall resume is boo boo.
Listen, boo boo. The point is, it don't say when you got a championship belt. It don't say the PBC title. It say world heavyweight, world welterweight champion. So everybody who you fight all over the world, he ain't just stay in one position. So whoever they put in front of him, he fought because nobody else had the balls to fight this motherfucker. It took Sean Porter to cross the street to get his biggest payday to fight him.
The same Sean that was a very good time. That's my point. Yeah.
Same Porter.
Says Kenny Porter. His daddy know best. Says Kenny Porter. His daddy that knows best. His daddy. I'm just saying, his daddy, man.
A lot of people believe he's Earl. A lot of people say he's Earl. That's not down Saber's ass.
Mr. Goldie.
Yeah, Fish. Next time you come here eating a motherfucking pork chop and you ain't got me peace, I'm gonna cut your ass off.
Hey, you can hear me now?
I can hear you now. What's going on, bro?
What's up, fellas? Hey, King, what's up, man? I see you be putting a lot of words in our mouth, and you be talking about what other people done told you. And first off, I'm not an Earl sexual, just FYI. I am
when you start being an Earl sexual?
What you mean when I start?
Why you always been an Earl sexual? Stop that.
I just had a rooting interest in my bet, man. That's really what it was.
I stopped lying. You the Earl sexual. Boy, God.
Man, I already defined what an Earl sexual is. If you want me to do that again, I can do that for you.
You the diehard Earl fan, motherfucker.
But
you
hey,
thought
I want to say who I want to know when did I say I had faith in Sean Porter and thought that was gonna be a good fight? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Fish, you said but Sean was gonna beat Bud.
When?
And you had to come on the show and apologize.
No, I prayed for victory. I didn't think he was gonna win. I just prayed that he was gonna win.
Come on, man.
What I said was that prior to that fight, all of the Earl sexuals, yourself included, Mr. Big Fish, with all due respect,
I know
everybody, all of y'all thought that not only did Bud have a chance of losing that fight to Mr. Porter, but at the very least, y'all thought that Mr. Porter was going to expose Bud. After Bud put him on his back pockets, all of a sudden he was washed. He had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. His daddy said this, his daddy said that. Like I said, y'all keep that goal.
What did daddy say? What did daddy say, King?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to his daddy. I pay
No,
attention to the
you know,
boxing.
no, King, no,
I
King.
pay attention to the fighters. I don't
King,
listen to
what
their
did he
family
say,
members,
King?
Mr. Q.
King, what did
I
he
mean,
say?
Mr. Big Fish.
What did the person closest to him say, King? What did the person closest to him say, King?
What you
Since
mean,
you
his
want to
wife?
bring his
I
daddy
don't
up.
know. I don't
His
know his wife.
daddy, his
I
daddy, his
oh,
daddy, King. His
again,
daddy said it.
like I said, I don't pay attention to what the hanger on say. I pay attention to what the boxers say.
His trainer,
But hold on, King, let me ask you a question. So you mean to tell me that I'm not supposed to take the word of your family relative, somebody that know you better than me?
No, you're supposed to take my word for it.
So come on, man. Come on, man.
You gotta listen to what I got to say, not what my mama say, my daddy say, my old lady say. That don't matter. They don't get on in the ring. I do.
His daddy just saved his ass for getting put to sleep like he was gonna get put to sleep. And he gonna come with that bullshit. Y'all wanna keep it 100? Sean was not going to retire after that fucking fight. The first thing,
Well, why did he though? Why did he though? And if that's the case, why did he though? Why did he though?
Let me the first thing Sean said after that motherfucker fight, Bud, let's run it back, let's do it again. But when his daddy opened his fucking mouth and threw his son under the bus and came out with that disrespectful shit and talking about Sean the way that he did, he said, fuck it, that's my daddy. I ain't gonna fire him. Fuck it, I'll retire. And that's why that man retired.
You know what?
It's because
your ass is blowed up, your chest, your biceps is blowed up, the whole 9 yards, because you lying your ass off. Because there ain't no reports of that motherfucking bullshit. That nigga still goddamn me retired anyway, nigga. So therefore, the nigga was in retired mode. He was ready to retire. Because if he wanted to still fight, he would have still fought, nigga. He wouldn't have quit. What the fuck are you talking about, Mr. Golden?
What did he say after the bull? Standing in that fucking ring, what did Sean Porter say? What did when they asked him about Bud?
It doesn't matter. What the fuck happened though? What happened though? He retired. So he was a retired fighter with a retired fighter mindset because he retired anyway. Because if he was a fighter that didn't want to retire, he wouldn't have retired, Mr. Golden. So, Mr. Golden, sir, answer my question. This one. You cannot win this one. You cannot.
I got a question, Mr. Q.
You cannot. You cannot win this one. You cannot.
I got a question, Mr. Q.
I want that nigga to answer this motherfucker.
I'm listening because I'm serving it tonight. Come on, let's go.
What did Sean say after that fucking fight before his daddy opened his mouth? What did he say?
King, what you say, King?
No, what did he say? Answer my fucking question. The wiggler? Don't wiggle your ass out of this shit here. Answer my question. What did he say before his daddy opened up his fucking mouth?
Wiggling out or nothing. I'm going by his actions, man. The man retired, Mr. Golden. It doesn't matter what fuck around and came out of his mouth. You know, emotions always carry with a fighter. You don't never supposed to come out with anything after a fight anyway because you still caught in the moment. You still caught in the emotion, Mr. Golden. So that don't count him out anyway. The end result was he retired, Mr. Golden. That's all that counts. The end result was he still retired. Listen, you can do about that. There's nothing you can combat that. He's still retired, Mr. Golden. So there's nothing you can say that's going to combat that. There's nothing you can say that can change the fact that the man still retired. Except
that's
that.
Right.
Well, my comeback is that
retire.
No, you fucking win. You know what I'm saying? You know you fucking win. You know you fucking win. Come on, let's go. This is what you niggas wanted, right? This is what y'all wanted. Come on, King.
I'm trying not to step on Mr. Golden's toes.
He need help right now. He need help, my boy. He need help. Let's hear it. What you got, though? What you got, my boy?
Hey, please don't step on them rough ass feet, King.
My rebuttal to that would be that, you know, it seems that Bud seems to have that effect on several boxers that he beats them the hell up and then he sends them to the retirement home. I don't believe that has anything to do with the thoughts and the feelings about the fight prior to. Well, you walked into that one. You walked into that one, Mr. Q.
I like it. Say I'm laughing because I like that. I saw exactly the angle you going with. That's
Right.
why I can't
Again.
do nothing but laugh. I can't do nothing but laugh.
But again, I'm talking about the emotions prior to the fight. See, y'all all felt a different way about these fights until they got into the ring with Bud. And then once Bud did what he did, then y'all moved the goalposts and y'all doing it again, except y'all doing a preemptive strike this time. Y'all like, we not gonna wait. We not gonna wait
What are you
until
talking
after
about?
Bud
What?
show up and show out on Canelo, and then we gotta deal with these niggas for another 2 years. Now we finna go in here, we finna move the goalposts early, we finna discredit him early. That way, after Bud do it, they can't then talk shit to us. Hey, we said it a long time ago.
Hey,
I see the play, man.
King, we giving Bud credit. How you, bro? We seen what we saw, bro. And we don't think Bud is a scrub. But we never said Bud wasn't great. We just don't think he is great as you think he is, bro. That's the only difference.
But Mr. Big Fish, I mean, there's so many words y'all call Bud washed after the Madrimal fight.
I didn't say it was wise.
I said there's so many words.
I didn't say swats. I just said he showed slippage. He showed slippage. That's all.
I said there's so many words. It was like y'all was basically making the point that Bud actually lost the Madrimal fight directly after.
No, I didn't. No.
No. Some people said that, but I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Listen, I'm not saying that y'all said it. I'm not saying y'all said it directly out your mouth. You alluded to it, like you tiptoed around it. That's what y'all did, bro.
King,
I said it
wasn't a master class. That's all I said. But I said he won the fight.
And you know it wasn't no master class, King. And you know it wasn't. That nigga was eating them straight rights like they was a buffet. And you know it was at a motherfucking Luby's, nigga. And you know that nigga was eating the shit out them goddamn straight rights. Yeah, you know that nigga was eating the shit out them straight rights.
You ever seen Bud Crawford eat 4 straight right hands in a row in a span of 15 seconds? When have you ever seen that?
I'm like you, Mr. Big Fish. We not talking about Madrimal right now. We sticking on.
No. We just showing you the slippage. We just showing you the example of the slippage.
Okay, cool.
Of the slippage.
I accept that.
That's all we trying to acknowledge. That's it.
If there's slippage from Bud and his power don't translate up, as y'all said, and there's slippage from Canelo, well, then that still means an even playing field from where it started, which would still put Canelo as the favorite, which would still put Canelo as the bigger man and the harder puncher, which is all y'all really had from the get-go.
Hey, I thought y'all said it after the face-off that Canelo wasn't a bigger man no more. So which one is it? So before
can y'all hear me? Move on. Who is y'all?
We can't say y'all. We can't put you in the y'all group, but you can put me in the y'all group.
But see, I haven't even hold on.
Crazy.
I haven't seen E3 do a live about the face-off. Did I miss it?
I'm talking about y'all, nigga. Your representation. That's like you don't have to hear me say some shit. Earlier you said, but you were still saying y'all. It's the same shit, bro. So y'all.
Well, see, you. But
let me change it since you don't want to take credit for this. Most of your Bud Buddy Legion said that it's a different ball game now. Terence Crawford is actually the bigger man after that face off. You ain't heard that? You ain't heard nobody say that on no channel?
We didn't give a damn about that shit. Whether Bud was the bigger man or not, we said Bud's gonna beat his ass. Even when y'all were saying Bud was the small man, we were saying Bud's gonna beat his ass.
Snack. That healthy snack.
There you go. Listen, had that man ever failed a drug test?
Shit, he was the juice man. You ain't gonna say one.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Hey, Kane. If we notice, Everything come with Bud. They got an excuse for Bud beat a nigga ass, man.
No
They got to
doubt,
come with some kind of narrative.
no doubt,
You see that, Goldy?
no doubt.
When Bud beat the shot at Earl, Bud had a load of gloves. Earl was high. Earl girl poisoned his drink. And Fred, take that ugly ass shit off.
You don't say that when Bud got it on.
Bud don't have no motherfucker snack shit on. That nigga let you know, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass. Y'all gotta put some respect on Terence Crawford name. Stop all this bullshit.
What we gotta do?
What you say, Mr. Golden? You want your snack shirt? That's what you said?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah. Goddamn, guess what? I'll be a proud member when
you might as well be snack strong with us, man. Fuck it.
I'm curious why y'all talking about snack instead of the mystery meat of Mr. Canelo. He the only one ever failed the drug test.
He ain't walking around with a clenbuterol shirt on either.
With a what?
You know what I'm saying? Clenbuterol. And I ain't walking around with a steroid shirt on, King. It's a difference.
And real quick, which one of you niggas said something about my goddamn Rockets, goddamn it? No. Shit, I done got over that already. No. Leave them Rockets alone. No.
Go. That was my boy from Savannah. That was Savannah holding it down, man. My boy, go. You say all your teeth on, nigga. You were high like a motherfucker, man.
Man, I was sick, boy, when the Rockets lost, man. I said, you Rockets, you bastards. How can you do this to me?
Hey, Q, what they got to say about you? And I'm going to keep it 100. Wherever somebody lose that you fuck with, you disappear. You disappear like a motherfucker. You go out of hide like a fuck. So above, we can down on ass. Don't hide here. Please don't hide. You do that for me.
I expect this shit. Bud got a lot stacked on the table. He holding hands with his delicacy, man. He holding hands. He been on Kiss the Ring. He holding hands. Oh, hell no. He ain't beat. Canelo ain't beating that. It goes through the judges. All he got to do is survive, man. And he
Stop this nonsense.
Man,
y'all doing too much, bro.
Man, when I seen him holding his delicacy's hand, I said, "Oh boy, I'm really."
Oh hell no!
I'm canceling all bets, and I'm going to the casino.
They come up with every excuse in the world. What I would say is to him, y'all really think he was gonna back Bud and gonna let him lose?
Mr. Golden, did you or did you not tell me to get off those bets, Mr. Golden? Tell the truth. Tell the people the truth. Didn't you not tell me don't make those bets, Mr. Tell the truth, Mr. Golden.
You know I ain't gonna lie about a goddamn thing. I keep it 100. I told you a long time ago, even Fort Williams Skull, I said, Q, don't bet that motherfucker. You keep telling me no. You said too small. He ain't gonna be able to take the power. And you were so downright that I told you don't do it, but you're hard head. One thing about it, I told you, I don't want people to think that I told you the shit right after the Skull fight. Wait, the shit.
It's okay. Nobody can be mad that I got off those bets. If y'all mad at anybody, y'all gotta be mad at Mr. Golden because Mr. Golden convinced me to get off those bets.
Hey, this is one of the very few fights to where I can't lose. It's a win-win for me, other than a draw. If it's a draw, I'm gonna be pissed. But either way, Canelo win, I'm happy. Crawford win, I'm happy.
No, you're not. Stop that.
Hey, I have some breaking news.
Against slippage.
I got some breaking news, ladies, brothers.
Brother Mary, what you say?
What you got?
Timothy Bradley is picking Teofimo Lopez to beat Boots.
To beat who?
Boots.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for real?
He said Boots' biggest weakness is rhythm shifters.
That's true.
Someone who can disrupt his.
Anybody? I told Q. What I told you earlier.
Yeah.
What did I tell you earlier? I said anybody with foot movements, just like Canelo, would give Boots problem. If Boots don't have a standing fight in front of him,
Wouldn't that be a weakness for everybody though?
no,
Really?
no.
So you're saying somebody that can get you out of your rhythm is not a weakness?
That's a great point, boxing nerd. That nobody ever say that dumbass shit.
No. Like, if you're in a rhythm, for example, you get knocked down, that's gonna throw you off your rhythm. Obviously, that's the stupidest thing. Anybody can disrupt your rhythm.
Boy, my boy GOLDY taking a beating tonight. Boy, he's taking a beating. No.
Ain't no such thing. Boots haven't took a beating yet. But a nigga with foot movement give him hell. He don't even know how to cut off the motherfucking ring. If a motherfucker got foot movement, you got to know how to cut that ring off and stop that foot movement. Neutralize that shit.
You taking T.O.
Wasn't that Teofimo's biggest weakness as well? Teofimo has the same problem.
Shit, like I said at the beginning, and I'll say it again. I hope if he fight Boots, I hope Boots break his fucking neck. I keep it 100.
I want Boots to fight off the back foot because T.O. can't cut off the ring and he's horrible when it comes to coming forward. That's his biggest weakness. I want Boots to fight off the back foot.
He's not good. He not good on the front foot at all. You're right. No, he's not.
Hey, Q.
The both of them really are not the greatest. I put
Q, you can send out your challenge. I just heard from WCS, so he may be listening in. I don't know if you want to address him about something. You can go ahead on and tell him what you said earlier today.
Oh! You talking about? I got off all my Canelo bets. I say, but the only way I will bet is if WCS wants to bet on that fight. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he probably want to put, maybe 3, 4, maybe 500 on it this time. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he ain't going to let it go down like that, man. But if he don't bet, I'm not betting, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, boy, if I'm going to lose that money, boy, that's what I want to lose it to. That nigga there, boy. Each and every time, I got that money out of him with no problem. No problem at all.
This is shameful shit y'all doing, man.
But it's like this here.
We just acknowledging the slippage, King. We just acknowledging the slippage, my boy.
It's not no slippage.
Yeah, but according to y'all, it's slippage by both fighters. So I mean, what's the problem?
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying, King. So how y'all gonna try to put this man as the greatest of all time and disrespect the real fighter, the real legends, man, that really fought people, bro?
That man was that.
How y'all gonna do that?
I would not put Bud as the greatest of all time.
In a 3-weight division in a 4-back area. He the first man to do that shit. He beat Canelo, so yes, he'll be one of the all-time great.
Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. See, that's what the fuck we talking about. Right there. Hold on, okay, can I speak? Can I speak? First off, King, do we have a bet on the Canelo fight?
You got a bet? No.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Why you finna get off?
No, I'm a hold ground. Like I said, I'm gonna win.
Oh no,
I'm winning no matter what. I'm winning no matter what. So I'm going down with the ship. But we noticed the motherfucking slippage, King. Like it's more slippage on Canelo. So did you not see that shit? That shit was pathetic.
Bro, that was worse than Haney.
Like everybody changing their pick. We can't change our pick. When we see some common sense, some shit that everybody can see, even Mr. Golden.
Bro,
Robert Garcia went from Canelo to fucking Crawford.
You pulled up the odds early today. Canelo was still the favorite in the fight.
I'm not talking about Vegas, and I was surprised. I said that today. I said, what is Vegas fucking looking at? I said that, King, so I'm aware of
Boy,
that. It's
because
a
King,
lot of pundits, a lot of boxers who the reporters put microphones in front of. At first, they were saying Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. Now they're saying Bud, including me and Q.
Listen, I'm gonna say this.
if he's the underdog, let me tell you something. I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of that money on Bud Crawford by decision, because that nigga held Turkey out of Sheik's hand. I know what the fuck that means. There's no way that nigga can lose. You know what I'm saying? All he got to do is survive. That's it. All he got to do is fucking survive. Don't get knocked
This
out,
is
and he gonna
disrespectful,
win by
bro.
decision, bro. He gonna win by decision, bro. He held his
How he gonna win?
delicacy hands.
How,
He held his hand. No.
how's he gonna win by decision? How's he gonna win by decision when you know the thought is that Canelo goes into the ring up 4 rounds?
Thank you.
Oh no, it won't.
That's all I've been hearing. Canelo was up 4 rounds
King,
as soon as the bell rings. So
it's a
how
different
how is
scenario.
it a
King.
foregone conclusion?
It's a different scenario. We have Turkey out of Sheik
Yes, the sheep.
on the side of Bud Crawford.
This nigga is
never
privileged to the scorecards. We saw that in the Cherise and Carlos O'Donnell's fight. You cannot deny that, King.
Bro,
you cannot deny that.
Canelo was a cash cow.
Don't forget about the Bacoli fight. There's been plenty of corruption going on in Ryder season. Plenty of it.
Come on,
So y'all saying that Canelo don't go in up 2, 3, 4 rounds? That what y'all
not
saying?
in this fight. Not in this scenario. It might be 3, 4 rounds in Crawford's scenario. Shit, for all we know, shit, he held his hand. He did beyond kissing the ring. That nigga held hands. They held hands. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
So,
come here, baby.
I guess
come here, baby.
It went from kissing the ring to hold a hand to now Bud up 4 rounds. Right?
Man, we can't put nerve past his delicacy, man. Turkey out of Sheik is involved, man. Shit, that's what you gotta understand. It. He held the hand, nigga. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Well, Crawford just don't get knocked out, and Crawford gonna win by decision. That's what I'm gonna put my money on. Crawford by decision.
Hey, Q, what did his delicacy say to Bud?
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
Yo,
grab his hand.
yo,
Come here, baby.
the way Canelo was looking, man, I'm gonna put a little bag on it. It's gonna pay for my next few month bills or something, like, bro. Like, he's gonna pay a couple bills for me, man.
Boxing nerd, who you got, Canelo or Bud?
Man, I used to have Canelo, but like the way you guys are talking and what I've seen, man. You know what? I told everybody he's gonna fight like he fought Victor Posto. He can implement that style again if his legs aren't gone.
See, King, they changing their pick in Canada too, man. Come on, bro.
I stopped eating Canadian bacon.
Everybody everybody see the slippage.
So boxing nerd is the measuring stick, right?
In Canada,
This who y'all listening to.
I put down the Canadian bacon. I put it down.
Boxing nerd is the only nigga I know from Canada, so I'm gonna go off the one.
No, I don't trust them niggas north of the border. They like to sue niggas when they don't get their way.
Whoa! Ryan is not from Canada, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, Devin Haney ain't from Canada.
Devin Haney is not from Canada.
Yeah, Devin Haney ain't from Canada.
I'm talking about boxing nerd. I don't trust it.
This is hilarious.
Who did I sue?
I don't trust it.
Hey, boxing nerd, the right brother, man. He ain't with that shit. Tell him, nerd.
Hey, as a right brother, I'm always right. Come on now.
The right brothers ain't. The right brothers ain't shit.
That's why you're not right brother. You're jealous. That's why you're not right brother. You didn't
think I'm a motherfucker. I'm a BPL. I'm a Bud buddy for life, nigga. The right brothers ain't shit.
We can't put a beating on you tonight. Look, you got so many hickeys upside your head. I'm gonna have to go to the commission on you and see that we have to medically suspend you. You
question you
medically suspended for a year.
You answer question.
Full year suspension.
That bullshit. All that shit y'all talk. Now y'all want to switch up. We don't need to switch it up and go with Bud. You's a Bud
Man,
hater.
we going with Bud.
New
We going with
evidence was
Bud Crawford,
presented,
man. We not gonna be
Mr.
stupid, man.
Golden. New evidence was
It's
presented.
a
What do you want us to do?
Nerd.
It's a
Listen,
cherry pick, man. This is a cherry pick. This is a cherry, and you know it's a cherry. Another
fuck
cherry. Congratulations, y'all got the
How is it?
cherry.
How? Okay,
That's all this is.
again,
It's a cherry.
how is it a cherry? How is it a cherry? And Bud was asking for this fight long before y'all say Canelo had the
No, that's
slippage.
incorrect. That's
No, it's
incorrect.
That's
not, bro. This
incorrect.
No,
fight
Yes, it
bid,
I have
is.
bro. This
video.
fight bid in the world's
King.
number one.
Hold on. I have
Oh my
video
god.
footage from a press conference or a question and answer video from 2020 where he's
Yes.
fighting Kell Brook. He said, you guys are pushing it. I will not be fighting Canelo. He's way too big. He said it on multiple occasions. He did not want to do it.
Yes.
Ever
Yes.
since he
Get him,
beat the
nerd.
crap
Get him,
out of
nerd.
Errol
Get
Spence,
him, nerd.
he's
Stop.
gotten
Get
a
him,
different
nerd.
kind of
Hold
Get
on,
him,
hold
nerd.
on, hold on, hold on.
Get him,
Now
nerd.
this, now,
Get him,
now
nerd.
that shit is goofy as hell. You going back to
I'm
2020?
speaking only facts. What are you
No, you,
talking
bro,
about?
yeah, but you
Oh,
skewing it, and your mic is fucked up.
yeah,
You know, with all due respect.
I heard
So
a
if
lot
you
of
going
things.
King,
back,
he said it
you going
again
back to
after the
20,
Matrimon fight
you
too.
going
But he
back,
said
you
it after
going
the
back to
Matrimon fight
2020.
too. He said this.
No,
No,
He said
no,
it.
no,
He
King.
said
bro,
it
He
at
got
first after the
stop. You
Matrimon
know what I'm
fight,
saying,
and then we can pull up the
bro?
footage.
Bro. Bud has been trying to fight Canelo. Has been asking for the Canelo fight
Spence
ever.
fight.
for how long?
No, not directly after the Spence fight, but after Spence walked away and he was trying to decide between. Because I remember y'all clowning Bud that he said he wanted to fight Canelo after the rematch got canceled with him and Earl. He was
Yeah,
asking for the
because he was
Canelo
going
fight
against what
since
he said
then.
originally.
That was well before any of this so-called slippage. So you can't say it's a cherry pick from Bud.
You know what he did? He was denying fighting Canelo. He went on the biggest podcast in the world and decided to turn his whole narrative around. That's when he
And when was
decided to
that?
say
When was that, boxing nerd?
Joe Rogan in 2023, 24.
Okay, so why is you going back to 2020, my
Because he
guy?
was saying that beforehand. He didn't believe he
That's
could
right.
do
He
it.
was in the middle of being in a at 147 after
He
he
was already. You know
after
what's
he
crazy?
tap
You know what's
danced over the
crazy?
Earl
You know what's
sexuals
crazy?
and he
You got. You know
moved
what? I'm
up.
gonna say something
Come
crazy. You
on,
know what?
bro.
I'm gonna say something crazy. I'm gonna say something crazy. Bud has been weight bullying from
All you do
135
is
and 140. He's been a weight bully. He
okay.
never
I'm
stuck
done.
around at
I'm
180 his
done.
entire career.
I'm done
He's
talking
been
to
a
him.
weight bully. Let's talk about it. You guys talk about.
Go
Hold on, hold on. You guys talk
on,
about
get him,
how.
nerd. No.
You guys talk about how Boost is too big. Wasn't Tommy Hearns in 147? Wasn't Tito Trinidad in 147? Wasn't Paul Williams at 147? These guys are 10 times bigger than Boost is. But you're gonna talk about how Boost is a weight bully. It's all Bud fans
See,
saying
now
this.
you
But this
you
guy
you
was
all in
fighting.
your feelings
He was
Let him
hold
behind
on,
Boost.
finish.
hold on.
Let
Let
him
me finish. Let me
finish.
finish.
Let him
Let me finish.
finish.
He was fighting at 135. He
What
fought
Bud?
Gamboa. Gamboa looked like a kindergarten fighting a eighth grader. Like, what are we really talking about? You can't talk about Boots is way too big. Bud was
Hey,
fighting
get
little guys at 135.
off.
If you're gonna keep it a
Y'all,
buck, keep it a buck all the way around.
y'all with that bullshit. Tell me Bud was a weight bully. Bud was a motherfucking weight bully. When Bud came to
He was
147,
at
them niggas
135 walking around 170. What are you talking about?
shit. Okay, then listen, there's a whole lot of motherfuckers walking around that big.
He was
It's
not
switched up.
walking
That's
around no
weight
He
bullying.
was
170, bro.
killing
When
it.
he
And,
He
was
was
and, and
this
that's
killing
dude
it.
was
weight
lying,
bullying.
bro.
Why do
And
you
that's
think he didn't
weight
go
bullying. That's
undisputed at
weight bullying.
135? He couldn't
Y'all,
do it.
y'all better stop letting that dude lie to y'all. He was not walking around in no 170 when he was fighting in 135. He walking around 170 now.
How you
Like, what are
know?
you
How you
talking
know?
about, dude?
How you know, King?
So you
King,
you
how
were
you
with him
know?
when he wasn't in camp? Were you with him when he wasn't in camp? You have the proof?
Was you there when did you know he was 135 170?
He's
No,
a
you don't.
natural 170-pound man.
That
He's
man,
not in camp as
Fight,
170 pounds.
fight,
his
fight,
body
fight.
just like listen, this when that man moved to 147, this should have jumped on his ass before he accumulated to that weight. Boy was not walking around like that. But boy
You
first
know,
moved
you
to
know
one,
what's crazy? You know what's
he,
crazy? He said in the Masvidal fight, he said he struggled to make 154.
he
He's
struggled.
been a big dude.
First of all, the older he got, the more he was able to go. Hold on, fellas. My boy Blue Hustle Man just came on. What's up, Blue? What's going on, baby? Blue Hustle Man.
Mr.
Yeah,
Quinn,
what's good with everybody? What's good? What's good, everybody, man?
that's
How's
a 10-8
everybody
round.
doing?
That's a 10-8 round.
Yeah.
Now what? No, hold on. What's going on, man? I heard something about Bud is a weight bully, and you know what I'm saying. If you talking about boots, you got
Look
your
at
pair. Let's talk about it. So here, I'm here to talk about it with y'all. I want to participate too.
okay,
What's
hold on,
going
Blue.
on?
Hold on, Blue. See, you missed the show earlier today. Bullshit ass big fish and retarded ass Q did a show earlier today.
Hmm.
When he sat there and just disrespect Bud like a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
How?
So I came on with a show tonight. I asked E. Thiller, can I have a show to come on to get in this shit about the bullshit? Now they want to change their pick because Bud
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
yeah, tell Bud cherry picking Canelo now, and slippage and all that shit
Yeah.
now. Just addressing the
Yeah.
bullshit they come here with. So that's what the show is about tonight. I told her that's why I named it. Put some respect on Devin Haney name and Terence Crawford name. Because they don't want to get a boy credit for shit. And go ahead, Mr. Blue.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, they always be on their bullshit when they get together and start doing when they got the floor, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's haterism at its finest. You know what I mean? But it's all good though. It's all opinions that some people like to hear, some people don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
It's just
But
facts, bro. It's
what'd you say?
facts. It's fact. I
What
have a
what's what?
video. I have a video I could send to Mr. Quinton, and Mr. Quinton can send it to General Big Fish. He can play it now. I have a video ready to
Of
locked
what?
and loaded.
We
You
don't
tell
give a
me if Bud Crawford
we ain't talking.
Crawford at
Oh yeah.
135 looked worse than Devin Haney against Cambosis.
Let,
He looked bad.
let Blue say what he got to say, y'all, before we
Mm.
let Blue.
Mm.
No, I want what is he what okay, so
Mm.
he was saying something about
Mm.
a video. So what are you, I couldn't hear because people started chiming in when he was talking about it.
I could send
But
it.
what,
I could send
He
it
tried,
to him.
he tried to say he got a video of weight bully. He was at 135. He was walking around 170, all kind of shit like that. That's what he talking about the video. I guess I assume that's kind of video he talking about.
It's facts, Mr. Golden. I'm not gonna lie. It is
let me let
facts.
me let me ask you this.
Y'all
So
full of shit,
so
bro.
hold on. I'm gonna say this. That shit don't matter if he's walking around at that
They
weight. It
full of
doesn't
shit,
matter.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like
What are
if
y'all
you
talking
try to
about? We
say he's
got
a
a
weight
Hall of
bully,
Famer agree with us. Come on, man. Y'all need to pay attention. We got a Hall of Famer agree with us, man. What are y'all talking about? Oh.
Kramer.
look, look. First of all, y'all want to talk about Canelo too fucking old. I mean he's getting too old.
Grandpa
Yeah.
Nello.
But Bud is older than him.
We're
So
talking about
so you know what
fighting
I'm
years.
saying?
We're talking about boxing years. We're talking about fighting years, not actual age. We're
We
talking
not
about
talking about
fighting
So
actual
years.
age.
We're not talking
hold
about
on, hold
actual
on.
age.
No, they're trying to say
So
because
now
Canelo got a fight, he's the older fighter.
More fights.
so just
Yes, because he
because he
been
has
through
more
more
fights,
wars. Because he been
no,
through
But
more
he
Bud has
doesn't.
wars.
never got.
No, he was
Bud has
in
never taken a
Mexico. You
beating in his
fighting more
career.
people. First of all, hold on. Oh, when you fight in another country, you do tend to fight more people. Devin Haney went through that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how it goes. Because when you fight
Hmm.
in another country, in Mexico, you ain't fighting no fighters. You know what I'm saying? They kind of, it's kind of like, they some bums. So, you know what I mean? You just go over there, get the experience and shit like that. But other than that, no, hell no, I'm not feeling this shit, man. Y'all tripping by trying to
Bro,
say
he's
that.
been fighting at
Hey,
world level for
hey, hey,
13 years
Blue
straight.
Hustle. Canelo
Mhm.
did his exhibitions in Mexico. Terence Crawford has done his exhibitions in Omaha, Vegas, New York. Every place, all his fights have been easy, bro. So the mileage and the
No,
wear and tear, y'all don't want to acknowledge that. That's fine. But
Made
anybody
all
who comes,
just
no, excuse me, pardon me. Can I finish my sentence, please?
go
Everybody
ahead.
knows
Please.
the wars that Canelo has been in. He was in a war with Bivol. He was in 2 wars with Triple G. He got his ass whooped by fucking Mayweather. Who else whooped his ass? He took a lot of damage on him, bro. Terence Crawford has only
Damn,
had maybe
what damage,
one good fight. One
Fish,
good fight.
what
One.
damage can they do? What damage? What damage? Yes, Bivol beat his ass. That's one. Okay. Floyd Mayweather beat his ass. That's two. Okay. Triple G, yes, that first right. Everybody else, that motherfucker was a kid.
Hold on. Don't gloss over the. Don't gloss over the first Triple G fight. Say he
I,
whooped his ass like he did.
I
He beat
first Triple
his
G fight.
ass.
I said the first Triple G fight. That's gloss over there. I said the first
No,
Triple G fight.
you tried to skate over that shit, Golden. I heard that shit.
Dorothy, that's what's wrong with you. That clean your fat ass ears out, nigga. I said yes. Bivol beat his ass. Floyd beat his ass. I said in the first Triple G fight. See, you just hear shit what you want to hear. Put some rocks out of your motherfucking ear, old fat ass nigga.
I'm sorry, God. Hey, Blue Hustle, what's up, my guy, man? I ain't say what's up to you, man. How you doing, boss?
What's good with you, bro? Good to see you. Good to hear
You
from you,
at the
man.
top of the list for my bud buddies, boy. I love to talk to you because by the end of the night, you come with that honesty, man. You be admitting shit at the end of the night.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Hell nah.
Can I speak on Canelo? Can I speak on Canelo's fighting
Resume.
record that y'all are
There you
now
go.
propping up?
Listen, they can't. There you go right there. E2 to put it up on the thing. There go that nigga right resume right there.
Resume
Okay,
trash, man.
Go Thriller, the great one. I think if you went down to the first 25 or so fights of Canelo's when he was fighting dudes who 5'1", you know what I'm saying, 116 pounds out in Mexico, is we counting those fights? I mean, I'm just asking a serious question. I'm just trying to gain information,
Hey,
you
hey,
know,
Hey,
hey,
because
King,
like,
it's part of his
you
King,
know,
resume, right, fam? It's
I mean,
part of
hey,
his
there's a
King,
good
resume,
can
chunk
right,
of
fam?
that resume, you know what I'm saying, when he
Yeah,
was fighting in Mexico, you know, and so like,
like I said.
what are we attaching, you know, as
Mm-hmm.
far
can I
as the
go ahead and shut
competition
that
that he
down
fought
real
with?
quick?
Was them real fights that he was having? I mean, I'm just asking.
I mean, half
King,
his fights was exhibitions, man. Take away half his fights, he got the same resume as motherfucking Terence Bud, motherfucking Crawford. Stop playing with me.
hey,
Mr. Quentin, I sent you
hey,
the video.
Blue Hustle.
Yeah.
You talk to fighters and all of that, and you are very aware that fighters and trainers will tell you you lose years off of your career in sparring. So if you can do that with sparring with headgear on, these little fights that y'all talking about, that those little fights take mileage off of your body, bro, or put mileage on your body, I should say. Wear and tear. Y'all are tripping, bro.
Okay, well then
Some
that
fighters,
the
hold on,
same
let me
thing goes
finish.
for.
Hold on, let me finish. Some fighters, some trainers don't even like for their fighters to spar. And when you're sparring, you're normally sparring against low-level competition. The same guys that's on the first 25 fights of Canelo's career. Those fights did damage to him, bro. Just the training alone put wear and tear for those fights. What are y'all talking about?
How many,
Well,
what's amateur?
that's
What is Canelo's amateur career? Anybody know?
We'll
I'll
get
take
up
that
on
as a
that
no.
for you, Blue Hustle. Go ahead. We'll look that up. No
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, yeah. I want to see something.
What? So, what about Terence Crawford? What about his wear and tear? His first 15 fights, King. Let's talk
Just
about that.
hold on.
I dropped the video in the
What his
chat.
first? I remember he
Let me
was fighting on high school soccer fields in the beginning of his career.
Yeah, that's cool, but they wasn't 5'1" essays. But let me say this: how many years off of Bud's career did a gunshot take away from his boxing? I mean since we talking about sparring and
What
wear and tear,
gunshot?
like how much
What,
did that take away
what
from Bud? I'm just
gunshot?
asking.
What
The
gunshot?
gun
What
the
I need to
gunshot that
see.
the
I
gunshot that
need to see
Bud
a
took.
medical. Just how we didn't believe Earl Smith's eye was detached, retina was detached. I have to say, I ain't never seen no bullet wound on Terence Crawford. None of that, bro. I really don't think it did nothing. He looked like
So
he made out just fine.
so it didn't happen, is what you're saying.
No, I ain't saying it didn't happen. I just don't know the severity of it. But you trying to hype it up.
Well, I mean, you hyping up Canelo's resume
I'm
when he
not hyping
fought
it up. I'm
when
not
when he,
hyping it up.
when
I'm simply saying the man has had a lot of fights that put wear and tear on his body. I said he was in some wars. I named the wars that he was in. I
I
didn't
don't
talk
think
about his first. I didn't say nothing about his first 25 fights. I talked about the 2 Triple G fights, the B-Ball beating, the Floyd beating. Crawford
The
hasn't
Floyd
had
fight was
any of
not
that.
no war. The Floyd fight was not a war, bro.
Crawford hasn't had any type of challenge like that. The fight that you talk about wasn't shit for Mayweather and Canelo. Crawford ain't took nothing like that. He ain't got no body damage on him like Canelo.
What you mean, bro? He win 11 with Porter?
Who? The
Porter.
man that was tapping him on the back every time they clinch. Like, please, bud, take it easy on me. That
Man,
guy.
stop it.
That guy.
Boy,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah. Nigga that was trying to go out like that before you
come on,
retire,
bro.
man.
Hey,
Hold on.
Before you
the next time
Hold
we
retire.
on.
go live, I'm going to count.
I
We're going
thought
to count how many times Sean Porter patted that man on the back doing clenches. He was acting like Sugar Shane Mosley was acting against Floyd Mayweather when he
but
was begging for mercy.
I thought Bud was down in that fight. Right before he turned up and went and stopped it, I thought he was down on the scorecard. So
Who said
it
that?
ain't like he was just running through Mr. Porter. Like, what are we talking about, really?
He was playing with his food, man. Come on now, we know. Now I'm not gonna
Yeah,
sit there and
go,
Okay,
bullshit like
look,
go,
I
that.
know I understand
go
that you
tell
the
the Blue
ultimate
Hustle.
bud
Go
buddy,
tell the Blue
Mr.
Hustle.
Blue Hustle. We not doing that. We not doing that. We not doing
Tell
that.
him, Blue. Tell him, Blue, get out the gas,
Tell
man.
the
We not
Blue.
doing that.
Tell the truth. Tell the Blue Hustle. Tell the Blue Hustle, man.
Hey,
Hey,
Blue, I
listen,
got
I ain't
that
on your
just for
side.
you. Thank you for that help, Blue. I got that information you was looking for, Blue. Blue Hustle, there you go,
Hey,
man. There go that
hey,
amateur
first of all,
record, Blue.
first of
Y'all
all,
should be
nigga, I
ashamed of
was like,
yourself
hey, look,
co-signing
hold
this
on,
nonsense, man.
hold on. First of all, nigga, I didn't do that. I was just being realistic, man. I was keeping it real. That don't mean I got y'all's back, nigga. Get off the gas, nigga. Y'all niggas is over there tripping and shit, nigga. It's blood all day over here, Mike. You know what I'm saying?
No,
God damn.
we know you bud all
Yeah,
day.
that's the
But
damn problem. That's the
Blue
problem.
Hustle. See, hold on, Blue Hustle. What I tell you earlier? What I tell you when I first just told you? I said you my favorite bud buddy, one of them, because by the end of the night you be like, yeah. I see what y'all talking about, and you just did it already. So that's all we saying.
Nah, it's just a matter of holding your fighters accountable, man. I'm a real one. Now, a lot of motherfuckers they be on that bullshit. They fanboys. They ain't boxing
Yeah,
fans,
can't
man.
quit being a fanboy. That's what
Hey,
Blue Hustle said.
hold on. Nah, I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing all that. Don't
Hey,
put words in my mouth.
Canelo's record, amateur boxing record, was 44 wins with 2 losses. So that's even more wear and tear. Blue Hustle.
Oh, bullshit. Oh, hell no. God
That's
damn.
over a
Cut it
hundred
out,
some
man.
fights, bro. That's a lot of wear
Cut
and
it
tear. That's
out.
over 100 some fights, man.
Oh,
Oh my
Lord Jesus.
lord.
Now,
Hey,
listen, now we count amateur records now. Not, come on, man.
nah.
Blue
Hold
We
Hustle,
ain't
on,
wait,
hold
got.
Come
on.
on,
wait,
be
wait,
for
wait,
real.
wait, wait.
What's give us Bud amateur record now?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I'll get on it. But he asked for this. We didn't mention this. Blue
You
Hustle
know,
asked
you
for
know,
this.
you don't come on an amateur record to how many fights. Hey, get the fuck out of here. In that case,
That's
all the
a
other
hundred
boys
some
with over
fights.
300 some. All listen, okay. In that case, then Mad Jamal had over 300 fights, an amateur. So he and plus, so, okay, damn, he had over 400. But yeah,
Mr. Golden, Mr. Golden.
that's what they're saying.
Already,
That's what they're saying.
hold
They're saying he
Mr.
had over
Golden.
300 amateur fights. That's what they're saying.
Already done,
Nah,
already done
nah, nah,
sliced that
nah,
theory
nah,
already. We
nah.
can't holler that no
That's what
more.
they said. That's
Cause
what they said.
fuck what they said. I proved to you he ain't had
I don't
300
give a
nothing.
good
You niggas
goddamn.
is
Then guess what?
lying.
Okay, guess
You
what
niggas
then?
is
Guess
lying.
what? I wouldn't give a damn if the motherfucker
That's
had
not
50
fact.
goddamn. Listen, okay, let's say
That's
he
not
had 50
fact.
amateur fight.
That's not
If we gonna
fact,
use
bro.
Canelo shit, listen, if we gonna use Canelo shit, then he said he had over 50 amateur fight. Fuck the 300, he had over 50. So add 10, that's 60 something fights he don't have. So I don't want
Okay.
to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
About Bud going life and death with a dude that only had about what 11, 12 fights.
He ain't win a life and
Nah,
death with
man.
that motherfucker.
He had over 400 fights. If you count amateurs, what you talking about? Q.
Hold on, Mr. Golden, get out the way. Hold on. So you saying Maximo had how many amateur fights?
He had over 300, right? Yeah, like what do you have? How many 300? 300 something, right?
Watch his tail.
Didn't he have like didn't he have like 380 something? Or I
They're
don't know
not
shit.
counting that shit. When you
Yeah,
pull up, listen.
yeah,
Get
he had
get
over
out the
Hey,
way,
Blue.
Mr.
300.
Ain't that a
Golden.
wear and
Get out the
tear?
way, Mr.
Hell
Golden.
no.
Get out the way,
Hell no.
Mr.
Hey,
Golden.
Blue. Hey, Blue, when you
Shit.
pull up on
Also,
Boston Right, Boston Right don't have it like that. Boston Right got him having maybe about 50 or 60 amateur fight. They ain't got it like that on Boston Right. They did not count that shit. Boston Right didn't tell you how many he got. That's the shit he going by with some shit they come up with. But the folk don't say it so many different times. The man had over 300 something fights. There's a lot of
the
motherfuckers that say
fucking
they don't have over
lie.
300. They say
And the
they
fucking
say your
lie. They
boy.
lie.
They say listen.
They
They
lie.
say your boy Skull, the real Skull had over 300 something amateur fights. That's what they saying. The boys known for that shit,
Oh,
but on Boston Rate they don't have that shit on there like that. So I don't give a damn. So we ain't counting an amateur fight with Canelo with that bullshit. You don't count that shit.
man, that's a lot of wear and tear, man.
You know wear and tear my ass. See, that's what y'all do.
Uh,
Y'all come up with so many different excuses on this shit. So when Bud beat this motherfucker ass, y'all want to say, oh, he was old. He done had over. Now it came. Now they gonna come and say he had over 100 fights now. It's wear and tear.
I'm still waiting
I
on
ain't know he
Bud's
had that.
amateur
I ain't
record.
know.
What's the game?
I said I'm still waiting on Bud's amateur record.
Yeah. You know, goddamn.
There you go, 58-12.
So,
I mean, damn,
okay.
they
So,
damn
Oh,
that.
so Bud got around 100 fights too, then, right?
Yeah,
Man,
so that's what I was getting
pull your
into too.
calculator out, man. I ain't gonna do everything for you, King.
No, that's 60 fights. That's over 100 fights right there, bro. That's over 100 fights.
fight.
That's 100 fights
Yeah,
right there.
Bud, what 41-0?
Yep.
So I mean that's
Okay, so
so
that's
that
that's that's that's
that's
that's
100
100.
fights.
That's over
Look
100 fights right there, Big Fish.
Yeah. So
at
so
give
what
me
you trying to say? We got 120 fights. We got like 120 fights to 100 fights. You know what I'm saying?
that'd be 111 fight.
Oh, it's 111.
Actually,
So
actually,
yeah,
that's 70 fights, ain't it?
yeah,
That's
he's
seven,
58 wins, 12 losses.
yeah, that's 70 fights right
So
there.
that's
So,
70, and then you add 40. That's 110, bro.
That's 101 fights and a bullet.
That's
Uh, look,
110. Yeah,
So,
I know, and a bullet
look,
shot,
hmm
and he 3 years older than Canelo. So I'm
So
sorry,
come
we
on,
can't.
man. I
We
don't want to
not
hear all
using the
that.
wear and
Yeah.
tear. We not using the wear and tear argument, bro.
Yeah, we didn't want
that's
to hear that no
probably.
more. That's why I asked.
hey, the next,
That's why I asked
Q,
about. That's why I asked
hey,
about the his amateur record.
Like,
Q. The next
yeah,
thing they gonna try to count. They gonna try to count who got the most whoopings. They gonna say, man, Terence Crawford got the most whoopings by his mama.
y'all don't know
Well,
no.
brother,
bullshit.
y'all the one brought this into the equation, bro. Don't try to now turn it around and make like we the one making excuses.
hmm
Y'all introduced
Hey,
this to
you
the
see,
conversation.
hey King, you see how I backed him in? They thought they had something when I was talking earlier, didn't they?
Canelo
And then
got
all of a
more.
sudden,
If you, bro, Canelo still got more fights than him. What are you talking
but that don't
about?
mean. But we only talking about like
Nah,
12
no, we
fights
don't.
or 10 fights, bro. They ain't that much fight. They ain't that many fights, brother. It's not that many fights. You can't say a wear and tear like that. You can't say the man's a grandpa. We talking about Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo, man. Terrence is
Man,
older.
Canelo is a grandpa in the ring. His feet is
Nah,
too
man.
slow. He
Mm-mm.
ain't throwing no
Mm-mm.
jab. And man, I don't see no way. Like I say, I can see Terrence Bud Crawford pop shotting, staying on the bicycle, William Scully and that shit. Like I say, he held his delicacies hand. There's no way he gonna lose.
Can
Bud
I
by
give my
decision, man.
Can I give my take on
Bud
that
by
skull
decision.
fight?
Man, Bud gonna TKO this man. You better stop playing.
Can I give my take
Oh,
on that
that's gonna
skull
be
fight?
smack
The
Victor
school,
Conte to
the
the
school
puss if
fight.
he do.
Because I believe that Canelo only did what he needed to do. He wasn't trying to fight school. He wasn't really trying to cut the ring off. He wasn't aggressive. He just went in there and got his little payday, did a little bit of cardio. Now y'all sit up taking this to the bank like that's what he really is. I'm sorry, bro. He looked better against Belanga. He looked better against everybody else. He looked better than anybody than he did against Skulls. He ain't just all of a sudden fall off a map in the last 7 or 8 months. Because he had just fought in what October last year, September, something like that. And now all of a
But
sudden he can't cut off the ring against Skull. Come on, y'all.
I
King,
all
just
that
King is
is,
something called, it is a terminology and a thing in all sports. It's called falling off a cliff. It happens, bro.
y'all niggas just be on some bullshit.
And I'm pretty,
You
go through
only
it.
you only as good as your last fight. That's what everyone's saying. You only as good as your last fight, man. Can't take that away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Canelo been on the exhibition tour for years now, bro. And to
European diet.
and to overcome snack, turkey, all of that, man. The cards are stacked against him, bro.
What does snack got to do with it?
Man,
Shit,
that the
that picante
performance
sauce. You know what it got to do with
performance
it.
enhancement. You know what
So,
performance enhancement is, don't you?
well, did it enhance Bud against Madrimov?
so
Shit,
you
The
know.
fight
So
y'all
it
hold
love,
got
on.
him
the
the
fight y'all
victory.
What
love to
fighters?
bring up. Did
It
it
got
did
him
it
the
Hey,
enhance?
victory.
hey,
Did it enhance his performance?
Yeah,
All of them
yeah.
straight
We
rights
don't.
that he was eating, all damn night.
I can't. I don't
I
know.
mean, he could
It's just like Ryan
more
Garcia,
straight
bro.
rights than you ever seen Bud take. He ate them in that fight like he was Mrs. Pac-Man.
Hey, I
Couldn't
gotta see.
couldn't get mattress Marv out the way.
Hey, I
The
gotta
hey,
see
slip
I wanna.
another
bitch.
match.
The
Hey,
I
Big
slip
gotta see
bitch,
Fish,
another match.
Big Fish. I
As
want to ask you a
Mr.
question
Q
real
say,
quick.
the slip bitch. Where was the performance enhancing with the slip bitch?
Hey, Big Fish,
Yeah,
Big Fish. Can I ask you a
yeah,
question real quick?
yeah,
Man, Blue Hustle, you won't let me
yeah.
get it, man. But yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, Blue. What you got?
Okay, so check this out, man. We're so I understand that y'all talk about snack and shit like type shit, but who's been convicted right now to this day on snack?
Victor Conte.
No, I'm saying sit on snack today. Like I mean, because y'all saying
Hey,
they
Blue
got
Hustle.
performance enhances and
Do
all
you
that
know
good
what
stuff.
Victor Conte's claim to fame is, bro? One of his
We
claims
all we
to fame,
already know that. Nah, nah,
he
nah.
knows
Don't move the
how to
goalpost.
beat the test.
Don't.
So if he knows how to beat the test, ain't
Mr.
nothing
Blue
going
Hustle. Let- Can,
But
can I
you're
tag
saying
me in,
you're
Mr. Blue Hustle?
saying.
Mr. Blue Hustle,
Huh?
tag me in, please.
Hold on. I'm gonna
You don't
tag you.
need
Let me
no
get
No,
this
help,
please
point
let
out
him
man.
real
take
quick.
this. Let him take
Don't
this
Nah,
lead
nobody
by
nah.
take a
himself.
second, King.
Hold on. Big fish. But no matter what, you making it seem like people have been caught right now, and you can't sit there and put that jacket onto somebody. I mean, why are you trying to commit somebody to being guilty of something that you got to prove? You can't even prove it. You can't prove that Devin Haney took anything was on snack. I mean, that's been he's been taking anything for snack. You can't prove nothing. Nobody, Bud. All we doing
I
just
can't prove it. They
accusations.
taking it. They taking it.
Yeah, but
What
you
you
don't know if they
mean?
take a performance enhancement
They taking super
drugs.
supplements. That's what I
I think I think all fighters are taking some kind of super supplement.
like. But if you taking a motherfucker who is crooked like Victor Conte and say he know how to beat any test, and if I want to sell my product, I'm gonna put some shit in there to make sure these motherfuckers keep coming back. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't
Hey,
you?
Blue,
No, not
No,
necessarily.
no,
What's
no.
up?
Answer that
if
question. Wouldn't
you
you?
beat Blue, you beat him up against a tree with that Victor shit. This look like calling that nigga.
Let him answer the question, Mr. Golden, because the beating is gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? Tonight
Well,
is just
there
gonna
ain't
be
no
that
big.
night. Go. Oh yeah,
Ain't no beating
your
happening
belt
over
getting
here.
put to ass right now. Go ahead, well, answer
Hey,
the question then. And you
you
finna
know it
see.
ain't. You know that.
Answer the question then, and you finna see. Answer the question.
Blue Hustle, they don't know what the fuck Victor Conte is putting in them supplements. They don't know. They just know that they fucking seeing results.
But you don't know if somebody is. Okay, so hold on. Just like they don't know, you don't know.
Come on, man.
You
All
just
of a sudden,
assuming.
Again,
undercore is now dropping people and stopping people all
hey,
of a sudden.
I can say one thing
No.
the whole night.
There's been niggas on Snack. There's been niggas on Snack that loses fights too. So
Devin
come
Haney
on, man.
got his ass beat the hell up. He was on
So
Snack. Can I
so
ask
what you
y'all?
saying? Every person on Snack
Can I
is
chime
winning.
in,
Come
Mr.
on,
Blue?
man.
You
Cut
ain't
it
doing
off.
nothing with
Yeah,
this
go.
It was
conversation right
Snack
now.
versus
Yeah, I am.
Offspring,
Yes,
and
I am.
Offspring won.
Nah,
Okay,
bro. Y'all making it
let me.
seem like everybody on Snack don't lose, man. Get off the gas, man.
Didn't say that. We didn't say that. We said
No,
everybody
but
is on
that's
Snack.
but that's what
What we're
y'all
saying,
trying to
no, that's
assume.
not what we're saying. We're saying that the guy
Let's
who
see what he got.
invented the guy who invented Snack knows how to make supplements or performance enhancements that are illegal undetectable.
So how did his athletes get busted for taking
So
PEDs if he knows how to beat the system?
emails, emails,
No,
emails,
how did they get busted? They
emails.
popped dirty. That ain't
Motherfucker,
emails ain't
how
gonna pop you
anybody get
dirty.
caught? How anybody get caught? Motherfuckers
They
talking.
pop
That's how.
dirty. They pop dirty. So if you know how to make supplements that could beat the test, how does your athletes get popped dirty?
Who?
That's how he initially went to prison. His athletes popped dirty. So he couldn't beat the test. If I tell you, Big Fish, that I can
What?
whoop every nigga on this panel,
That's
do it
not
make it
true.
true? Just because I say
That's
it?
not true. You telling the half truth right now, bro.
No,
You're
I'm not.
telling half. I ain't saying all of his supplements are undetectable. I'm saying that he himself said that he knows how to beat drug tests. So I am trying to clean up the sport. Get Victor Conte up out of fucking boxing. Because he's helping motherfuckers cheat, allegedly.
Okay, so again, if I say out my mouth, I can whoop every one of you niggas, do it make it true because I said it. Because Victor Conte go on a podcast and say that he can make the test undetectable, don't make it true. It ain't no evidence to it because his athletes got popped. They popped dirty.
The
And
Barry
So
haven't
Bonds.
just because he say it don't mean a
What
goddamn
about
thing. The
Barry
nigga make a
Bonds?
pair of lips say
What
anything.
about Barry Bonds?
They wasn't testing for PEDs. People want to talk about baseball. Back then, with McGuire,
Huh?
Sosa, Barry Bonds, they was not testing for PEDs in baseball.
Huh?
Huh? They wasn't testing for PEDs in baseball back then. Do your
Man.
research, bro.
Okay. I already did. And that's
Okay,
why I'm
then you
saying
know they wasn't testing for PEDs in baseball. That's how Mark McGuire broke the all-time record. The same year Sammy Sosa broke the all-time record, and the next year Barry Bonds broke both of their records. They
bro,
wasn't testing for PEDs,
that's
bro.
not true, bro.
That's a fact.
So it was illegal, but they weren't testing it for that in their drug testing
They
program.
was not testing for PEDs back
So
then,
what they
bro.
was just testing for? Cocaine and weed?
I don't even know that they was testing for that.
What was they
yeah.
testing for?
Now,
Billy?
I got to say this in here. That's why they came out. Yes, they was testing them because that's why Mark McGuire test positive for that shit. And
That was after the fact. That was
I-
after the fact, Mr.
Nah,
Golden.
get the fuck
Same
out of
thing with
here.
Roger Clemens. When they had that I can't think of the word. They had to go to the Senate. They had to go to Washington D.C. and sit in front of
Congress.
the House of the House of Representatives. And
Mm-hmm.
they had that investigation. That was after the fact. Roger Clemens had to go sit up there. That was after the fact. They was not testing for PEDs prior to that. Doing them home run exhibitions, they was not testing. The testing came afterwards.
That's why
And
they ain't letting them
some
fame.
dudes, I think, ended up going up there in line in front of Congress, but some of them had to come out and tell the truth. That was after the fact, fam. So Victor Conte can say whatever he want to say. The evidence shows otherwise.
Man, you on some bullshit, King. And we can change the subject because you ain't got no facts, no articles to support the shit that you talking about. I'm about to pull this bullshit up.
Okay.
So when did they start? When did the steroids become illegal? And how long was Victor Conte associated with the Major League Baseball? Do you know that? No.
I know the testing came after. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing wrong.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna hold you to it because I'm not talking on a factual timeline, but I
Yeah,
do know that
I'm thinking
the
it
man
was
said
around
that he
mid
know how to
2000s.
beat Test. That's my whole point in the whole situation. I get what you're saying. Just because somebody say something ain't true, something don't mean that it's true. But I'm going to go out with what the man is saying, and it's been plenty of stories and articles showing that the man had some shit called the cream and the clear, bro. Some shit that was undetectable to test at that time. They probably got more advanced shit now to detect shit, everything, but he is the fucking leader in that shit, bro. It ain't
Okay,
too
so
many motherfuckers know more than him in that fucking field. He is the fucking master.
big
So
fair.
he's the
And
master of the shit.
Chris,
He know how
he
to
just
beat
put a
shit.
check. He just put a link in the chat by the baseball shit.
Oh, what they say? Stops testing players steroids in nearly 20 years. That's one under my belt. Hey, Mr. Big Fish, do your research and find what athletes got caught for using PEDs under Victor Conte before he went to prison. That's my point, that just because old boys say it don't make it true.
My point is not your point. You drug the baseball shit in there. I don't even fucking watch
No,
baseball.
you brought up baseball. You
No,
mentioned baseball, and I told you
I
that
mean,
they weren't tested.
They talk about y'all talk about Victor Conte and then who all about the people he got
yep,
got popped.
Marion Jones, all the motherfuckers, and Barry Bonds was in the center of that shit with some
Man,
cream and some clear. That's all
and,
I'm fucking talking
Yep,
about.
Marion
uh,
Jones
yep,
popped dirty, did she not?
yes,
yep,
uh,
She was under Victor Conte, was she not?
yep.
Lance
So
Armstrong.
where's the undetectable at if she popped dirty? They wasn't testing Barry Bonds. That's a different situation. We can push that to the side. One of his athletes popped dirty. If I ain't mistaken, she ended up getting banned from the Olympics. So
Lance
where's
Armstrong.
the undetectable if your own athletes are popping dirty?
Don't forget Lance Armstrong. The second he got popped.
Yep. Yeah, you
So we
got
gonna
pop. Yeah, you're right.
he
Lance
got
So
popped.
Armstrong.
again, the evidence said that this dude is lying. He capping. Big cap.
I think what he's saying now, he came back and did some shit, reinvent some shit where he can cover it up now. So back then he didn't have the shit he got now. They can cover it up. So now I believe what he's speaking about now, he invented some shit that he in a new era now. So he fixed some shit. Now he can beat the test.
Mr.
He had to go.
Golden, are you an aerosexual? Like, what are you talking about?
Now, I'm just saying though.
You introducing some nonsense we ain't never heard of. And now he done created a new, and now you gonna let them run with that, man. What is you doing, Mr. Golden?
He said it, so we for the ride with that now. That's right, Mr. Golden. I
Hey,
believe that, Mr. Golden.
You and Blue
Yeah.
off to killing me tonight, man.
hear me out. One thing about me, I'm gonna keep it 100.
Keep it 100,
Now,
Mr. Golden.
That ain't keeping
right,
it 100, bro. You introducing information don't nobody even know it's fact. He ain't even said that.
Hey, E3, you need to enlarge this, man. We about to go into this Balco shit, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Man, boy, this is some good shit right here. This is some good shit, y'all.
Yeah,
This is
we
good
gonna
shit,
find.
y'all.
Hey,
Y'all keep it going.
hey, and I don't mind being wrong, Kane, but we about to this is what I'm
enlarge.
saying. No matter what, the nigga is a motherfucking crook,
Uh-oh.
and he shouldn't be involved in boxing or any sport.
Period. Period.
That's all we saying.
Okay, good.
Well, we ain't
It's
gotta
locked.
have no clear.
Get over
Ain't
the
gotta have
hour.
no clear.
That's why we gotta have much time. No ashes, no cigarette butts.
To that, I would say this.
Aaron
Mr. Big
Jones.
Fish. Mr. Big Fish.
Yes, sir. I'm listening. I'm scrolling
Do
through
you?
this shit.
So these computer nerds, right? These dudes who hack the government, hack major systems and all that, right? They get busted, go to prison. Do you think that the government gives them dudes a job in order to prevent other dudes from being able to do what they was able to do?
Goddamn, King, you sound like you got one of them lamb chops I had, man.
My bad. But now, do you think that the government uses those dudes to prevent other people from being able to do what they was able to do?
Yeah. That be part of the deal that they get.
Okay, so would it
turn
make
down.
sense? Would it make sense for boxing to get a dude who claims to be able to beat the system, to put him in the sport somehow to try and prevent other people from being able to beat the system?
King, boxing is the wild, wild west, bro. It's the most least regulated sport in
That's a fact.
any sports, bro.
How do you do that?
That's a fact.
It's a lot of bullshit that go on.
I don't know.
A lot of corruption. A lot of hand holding. We see a lot of handshakes and hand holding that go on in boxing. Backroom deals that are made, bro. So that's why.
Hey, when you shake somebody's hand, you almost like hand. When you shake somebody's hand, you holding the hand, right?
Hey, Blue. Blue. Hey, man. Mute your mic, Blue. We hear your conversation in the background. Hey, Devin, let record eat through to the stage, man. What's up? Oh, he don't jump back off? Okay.
Hey, King, and you are 100% correct. The Major League Baseball didn't have a steroid testing policy. That's why the motherfucker was knocking that shit into the ocean.
Exactly.
So yeah, you got them. But we talking about fucking boxing. This motherfucker shouldn't be. This nigga held Marion Jones, Bill Romanowski, Barry Bonds, Jason Giambi. All of them motherfuckers was up under his umbrella, man.
But Barry Bonds never test positive though.
Because he had that cream in that cure.
They wasn't testing, bro. Stop putting that jacket on Barry Bonds. We ain't going with that.
That's what I say. When they try to say Barry was doing it, Barry, it came back. They can never prove that Barry was using it. They can never prove it.
Hey, this what it was. Hey, the cream, testosterone cream. The cream it was rubbed on the body, introduces testosterone, trimming body fat and building muscle. Though less effective than testosterone injections, the cream was widely used because it did not cause a significant rise in normal testosterone levels when scrutinized by a drug test. So yeah, that motherfucker was doing some little slick shit. And motherfuckers who got caught, people who got caught didn't follow the goddamn instructions, right?
But it's supposed to be undetectable, bro. It's supposed to be according to him. He can make it undetectable to the test, so it don't matter how much you use. It's undetectable. The test ain't gonna be able to catch it. Bill Romanowski, I remember him getting popped for PEDs back when he was playing football. Either it was for the Niners or for Denver. I remember him getting popped. Then Marion Jones turned around and get popped a decade later.
Yep.
Come on, man. All of a sudden, Victor Conte mouth is a prayer book around boxing. Cause he say so, that makes it facts. All of the aerosexuals is the aborted hood line sinker. Got y'all walking around here with snack shirts on. This shit is disgusting.
What? What's wrong with me wearing a snack shirt?
You trolling, bro, off of something that this goofball done said on the podcast. Now y'all making it facts. Y'all really digging that Bud Crawford. Trying to say that he cheating.
That's why listen, Kane. That's why they brought the shirt. Because they brought the shirt because Bud for the fight Canelo. And they saying Bud is stack strong. That's the only way he going to beat Canelo is Snake. That's the purpose of them buying a Snake t-shirt.
Yeah, I see the play.
You see the play? That's what it is. Oh, it's snatch strong. That boy going to knock his ass out. He snatch strong. That was a snipe. That's what they're saying.
Well, I'm doing a whole investigation on Victor Conte, boy. Let's go. AQ. That's our next show, boy. We're gonna do a Victor Conte documentary.
Uh,
That's what
Big
we're
Fish.
doing.
Big
We
Fish,
doing
don't
The
do that.
Conte
Don't do that.
sauces.
It's another
The Conte
goofball on
sauce.
YouTube that then ran with that whole scenario. Please don't do that, bro.
Nah, we doing a documentary.
I
No,
got too much respect for you brothers for y'all to be doing that, man. Don't do that, man.
Nah,
don't even.
Get your brother, man. Get your brother in 3.
hey man, I wanna now we need to know why Victor Conte is so important. Like okay, like honestly, okay, I can see if he was independent on the governing body of all the sanctioning bodies, you know, running the drug testing and shit. But you can't be making no fucking supplements on the side, making millions of dollars selling fucking products. Bro, hell nah, bro. That shit ain't cool, man. Fuck
Listen,
no.
check this out. Read what they say about Barry Bonds just then. Read what they say about it. Read it.
Then this nigga Victor Conte, I showed Shane Mosley how to inject EPO. See that motherfucker is a motherfucker, man. God, man, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Is he
He's
lying
a
about
drug
that,
cheat.
King?
He's a drug
King,
No,
is he
cheat.
bro.
lying
He's a
about that?
drug cheat. He's a drug cheat. He's a drug
That's
cheat.
documented, bro. That was before he went to prison. I think they had to admit that once they got busted. A lot of athletes had to come out and admit that they was cheating. This is old news. That's what I'm saying. Big Fish.
Hey, we're opening
Hey,
up.
didn't
This
Sugar
was
Shane
all
Mosley
before he went to
didn't
prison.
This
didn't
is a
Sugar Shane
must-do
Mosley have to
conversation,
admit that
King.
he was popped there he was tested because they didn't find out Sugar Shane Mosley had to he had to admit it, right? Wasn't that Sugar Shane
Yes, he had
Mosley
to
that
admit it,
admitted it?
bro. Or
Yeah.
because that was the federal investigation that followed.
Mm-hmm.
King,
Mm-hmm.
I went on a whole tirade about Canelo and the fucking steroid shit that he was on, and they gave him a slap on the wrist. I can't stand Canelo for shit. You think I don't like Terence Crawford? That's not true. I just don't like Terence Crawford fans. This is a sidebar. Terence Crawford has the worst, most obnoxious, delusional, crybaby fan
Oh,
base in the history.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They the worst. They the worst.
Big
They the
together
worst.
because
His fan base.
They
Earl
the
Smith
worst.
fans are
Everything
far
that
worse.
y'all describe an Earl sexual to be, y'all are
man,
that times 10.
the worst. Earl Sexers are the worst fans you ever want to see. They came up with 575,000 excuses for why Bud beat this nigga ass.
That's a fact, Fish. That's a fact, bro.
Oh my
Until,
God.
until the day they're still making excuses. I seen one other day say Earl had bird flu when he fought Bud.
Hey man, I
Oh,
seen something that said Terence Crawford got shot in the head and still is great.
He did get shot in the head.
Well, shit, Terence and Earl Smith did get in a fucking car wreck and flip 50 fucking times.
Yeah, but ain't
And
nobody
Earl
using.
Spence
Ain't
did.
nobody using.
No. And Earl Spence had his whole face reconstructed. We've seen blood. We've never seen blood come out of a person like that before in our life. We had our fucking mouth on the ground. How fucking Earl Spence was. He had fucking like some fucking jello coming out his fucking mouth and fucking nose. What are y'all talking about?
Big
But
Y'all
guess
Fish.
ain't like,
Emotions are running
some
high.
bull,
y'all act like we
some
supposed to close
bullshit.
our
Some
eyes and
Emotions.
act
bullshit.
like we didn't see what the fuck was going on with Earl
Emo-
Smith.
Emotions are high right now.
No,
But
don't try to make it like that. I talk loud. Hey, hold on. We seen before the fucking fight, Derrick James called Earl Spence with a fucking left or right hook. So what the fuck you think Terence Crawford was gonna do?
Mr. Big Fish.
No,
If
well,
I'm
address
not
that.
mistaken,
Address that. Did you not see Derrick James? He fucking Earl Spence flush. Y'all laughed that whole fucking Friday night before the fight. Y'all laughed about that shit. Y'all laughed.
And y'all dismissed it.
He
What
would
do
have
that have to do with the price of
Dismiss
eggs
what?
today,
So
man?
you seen it, right? So you
Yeah.
seen it. So
But
you
but I want to ask you a
have you ever
question.
seen a fighter? No, hold on. A fighter in a fucking 4-5 month camp on supposed to be an elite level. Have you ever seen them get clocked like that by their trainer in a fucking press conference workout? No.
Yeah, yeah.
Who Goldie? Tell the lie. Tell the
Who?
lie, Goldie. Who?
Earl,
Who, Goldie?
See,
Earl,
exactly. Exactly.
See, that's it.
You never
Exactly.
seen it
You made
before.
our point.
Point
Made
Can I
our
for
ask a
point.
me.
question?
Thank you.
Point
guess
for
what?
me.
Take that beating, boy. Take that
There's
beating, boy. Just take it. Take
Can
that
I
beat.
ask a question?
No.
with that shit.
No.
That was it. Ain't had nothing to do with the fight. Y'all making an excuse. Oh, he got hit by Derek Jean. That ain't got shit to do with that shit. When Earl came out in that first round and he won that first round, y'all motherfucker hopping up and down
Jay-Z.
all over the goddamn place. Earl really wanted, if you go look at that fight, Earl really wanted to quit in the second round when Bud knocked his ass down. He staggered like a fuck in the corner. Every count, he wanted to quit. He felt that power and knew he was in trouble. He
At
couldn't do shit
147. At 147, right?
at 147.
That's the last time you saw that quote unquote power you described it. Because you didn't
Man,
see that same power that you talking about at 154. That shit looks sluggish.
So why
I
That
are you
would,
nigga was
canceling
eating
all your
them.
bets? Why are you canceling all your bets, Mr. Q? If he ain't got no power when he going up to 168, I'm confused again. I got a question for Mr. Big Fish.
Because he can pop shot his way to a victory. All he got to
But
do is survive. He held hands. So, no,
you too,
I'm
Mr.
not
Q.
going against him in the sheet. I'm not going against him in the sheet.
Let me
Hmm.
ask you a question, Mr. Q.
Hmm.
How much time had went by from Earl's car accident to when he fought Bud? How much time had passed by?
Hmm.
Well,
What was
the
it, like
wreck
3
happened in
years?
2019, right?
Okay. And they fought
And
in
they called it,
2023, so that was what, 4 years?
yeah.
oh yeah. And how
How
many
many
fights he
fights?
had in
Yeah,
between?
yeah. How many fights that he had in between the car wreck and when he fought Bud? Before he fought Bud?
Okay. But and then we'll answer that, and then you just answer when was the last time he fought, far as being in the ring until he fought.
Could you answer my question, Mr. Q?
I want
You
to say,
you answering the question
three
with a
fights.
question.
I want to say 3 fights after the accident.
No, he had two. Danny Garcia. He had Danny Garcia and
You're
Ugas.
gonna see it, and Ugas. I mean, two. My bad.
The
Okay.
last
So
the last fight he had before the car accident, he had a car accident after he fought Sean Porter.
How
Hey,
long was
just for
Earl
my
out the
hey,
How long was
hey,
Earl out the ring before he
the
fought
nigga,
Terence Crawford when he fought Ugas?
it
Over a
was a
year,
year,
right?
right?
the nigga
Yeah,
chin
Over a
looked
year,
the
right?
same after
yeah.
2019. The nigga ain't having the same
Come on.
chin no more. The nigga had, and he fought 2 fucking cherry picks before he got the fucking bud. The man
But
was cold as a,
ain't neither one of them
let me
dropping, right?
finish. You asked me a question. The man was great enough to beat B and C level talent. When he got the bud, he fought a fucking A level talent with the
So
fucking with the
so Danny
fucking
Garcia was a
with
B and C level top.
with the fucking
Danny
damage that
Garcia
he had in his face. He couldn't
fight.
take that shit, bro. Punch resistance gone. He was almost gone against Ugas, according to y'all. Remember that when he was looking for his mouthpiece. If the ropes wouldn't have been there,
6
he would
rounds.
have got knocked out the ring. But really shouldn't even got to him. Y'all lucky they didn't do what they were supposed to do, right? Y'all lucky for that. But wouldn't have got a chance to get to him.
Earl, just say Earl was a paper champion.
Mr. Gunner, what are you
So
talking about?
so
This was a paper champion. After the car accident, he was a paper champion. Just say that, okay?
He
So
was
y'all come up with goddamn excuses. Or let's say he was a paper champion. Like you said, his punk resistance was gone. So he was a paper champion. And, you know, Bud didn't beat nobody. Earl was soft. Earl ain't had a punch resistance. Earl was high. He had he had mental problems. Derek James ain't training right. Derek James down knocked him out. in the media workout. Just come and say all that shit.
So, Mr.
Okay?
Golden. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So with that being said, so you see Terence Bud Crawford fighting Canelo the same way he fights everyone else. You don't see him employing the quote unquote lateral movement, William Skull strategy to win the fight, because I could see that as his best path
No,
to victory. I
no,
can.
I do not see Terence Bud Crawford doing no running. I seen him. He was going to fight Canelo. Now I'm not saying
Oh shit.
he's going to do some movements. He's going to do some movement and take Canelo into the later round where Canelo get tired. Then he going to step to his ass. It's not going to be no William Skull type of fight. That's the
He
Terence
gonna
Bud Crawford.
step. What you mean?
Yeah.
What you mean he gonna step to him? What you mean he gonna step to him?
He gonna step to him. Just like he did earlier. He stepped to earlier. Bud gonna step to that nigga ass. If you
Oh
notice,
man.
Bud do not move like he used to do. Bud move like he used to do.
Let me ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Let me let,
slippage. The
let me ask you, Mr.
slippage.
Q. Mr. Q.
The slippage. Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't Bud fight Canelo very similar to how he fought Earl?
Oh wait, because
I know that was a
he,
traumatic night for
he
you, but do you remember how that fight went?
What you mean? What you mean? He
Thank you,
fucking
Fitz.
blah blah
Thank
blah 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 blah.
thank you.
The nigga got caught in the fucking second round. He fought a man that was fucking ready to go for fucking 8 rounds. So what do you think is gonna happen in the Canelo fight? You think he go buzz him? He go fucking hurt Canelo like he did Spence? Is that what you saying?
Was that your way of hold on? Was that your way of answering my question? Or was you trying to answer a question with a question? I said, if y'all remember how that fight went, why wouldn't Bud fight Canelo in a very similar way to how he fought Mr. Earl Spence?
Because he ain't fighting Earl Spence. That's why.
That okay, Mr. Q. Do you have another answer? Or y'all
man,
riding together on
if
this?
I'm gonna tell you this: if he fights him the way y'all saying, oh man, that's a miracle all over
Yeah,
again. Shit,
yeah.
I might be regretting what I done did. Shit, I
If
might
he
be
do that,
regretting this shit.
if he do that, I'm keeping my bets.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be like, hold up, man. Matter of fact, somebody get word to WCS, man. He the only one that can make me do it.
Hey, fellas, we got somebody new to the stage. KV Camp, what's going on, man? KV Camp, going once, going twice. All right, fellas, go ahead.
Man, listen, y'all just sick of y'all with all these goddamn excuses. Y'all just keep it right. I'm sick of y'all with all these motherfucking excuses.
Excuse me, what, Mr. Gunn? We just stating what we saying, man. It's just what we saying, man. It's just what's out on display. That's just
Lily,
what's on display.
I'm sick of y'all with all these fucking excuses, man. Y'all got more excuses than a little bit.
So you don't see the slippage in Canelo? Yes or no, Mr. Gunn? Do you see the slippage in Canelo? Yes or no? Be honest. Mr. Gunn?
Damn.
Mr. Golden, I know it hurts for you to tell the truth sometimes, but boy, goddamn, sometimes we got to tell it.
There's no slippage in that shit. They just say the man had a bad night, Q. That's all to it. The brother had a bad night. Everybody have a bad night once in a once, so there's no slippage.
Man, new information is presented, Q.
There's no information.
Yeah.
That man.
So now all of a sudden he had a bad night. Oh wow. That's how bad you want to save it because you see this cherry pick right here and that you want to want your boy Bud Crawford to get credit that bad. You want to sit there and try to lie to the public and don't want to acknowledge the fact that you saw the motherfucking slippage on display on national TV. The slippage, the decline, the wars, the fights. It didn't caught up with him. He's not the same fighter. Canelo's not the same.
Hey, King, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
If Canelo win, what are you gonna say?
GG's.
What that mean?
Good game, you know, good fight, man. Salute to him.
Okay.
Shit, I wonder what Mr. Golden's gonna say.
What I'm gonna say, test that motherfucker, goddammit.
He is not lying. That's what
Matter
the
of
fuck
fact,
he
I
gonna
agree
say.
with Mr. Golden now. I'm sorry. I agree with Mr. Golden.
What do you say, Q? What you say, Golden?
Say it again, Mr. Golden.
He said, test that motherfucker.
Ah, yeah. I say the same thing too. Got to test that motherfucker. That glubitter, how you say it, King?
Say what?
What's that meat? What was that shit? That substance? I can't say that shit.
Yeah, I can't eat. I just call it that Mexican mystery meat.
That motherfucker was hanging out with Conte too, huh?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, bro.
What do you feel about Manny Pacquiao's allegations, King? Was there any truth to those whispers back in the day?
No. Manny Pacquiao never popped dirty. He never failed the drug test. Y'all superhero Floyd Mayweather put that
King,
jacket on his back.
King, I don't know you at all, but I know it's something you should have been in jail for at least once in your life, but it didn't happen. Just because you don't get caught, don't mean you ain't did the shit, bro.
Yeah, what you talking about? Ain't committing crime?
I'm talking about that's just an analogy. Just because you
Okay,
don't get caught.
so is we putting that on everybody
something.
then? Is we putting that on everybody or just people or the boxes we don't like?
Man, when there's smoke, there's fire. That's on any.
It ain't no smoke. The only smoke it was is y'all superhero accused him of it, which he did turn around and had to pay had to pay Manny Pacquiao for the fame in his name.
So let me ask you this question: how do you feel about Floyd Mayweather Jr., King?
What you mean? How I feel about him?
Yeah, how you feel about him?
As into what? Like,
I mean, just in general, his name comes to mind. What do you think? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Great fighter. He a great fighter.
Where do you got?
I ain't got no hate for Floyd, but my favorite fighter during that era was Manny. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Exactly. Okay. Exactly. I see why you saying what you saying. Man, I mean you're fucking biased, just like you're a bud buddy.
So are you biased? So are you biased?
You're a pack toy. Yes, I can be. Yes.
Okay. So then we both biased.
Well,
why you calling me out for my bias when you biased as well?
Every independent motherfucker who knows the story about Manny Pacquiao got their eyebrows raised to him, bro.
But why? Bro. Why? Tell me why.
Because of the shit that he was fucking doing.
What was he doing?
This nigga was bringing God fearing power from fucking 106 all the way up to goddamn 154.
So, because he went up weight classes, so Manny Pacquiao was the first one to go up weight classes?
Man, not doing the shit he was doing, bro.
What was he doing?
Punching through goddamn stones.
Huh?
Punching through stones, 400 punches per round. All that crazy ass stamina shit. Yeah,
Come on, bro. First of all, that's the exaggeration.
The 9 big money fights that require extensive drug testing.
The what?
Denying big money fights that required extensive drug testing, more than that was normally accustomed to from Manny
Again,
Pacquiao.
again, this come from your superhero.
No, it don't
That's
come
his
from my
accusation. That's his
superhero, man. Who
accusation.
is my
That's it.
superhero?
Because
Florida Earl. Which one is it?
well, it was Floyd is your superhero. Earl is you know your side piece that you attached to after Floyd left.
Yeah.
You know, he became your mistress.
So
Especially after they say that he gave Floyd that work in the sparring session. You know, he became your mistress, your side piece,
so
your boom time.
so in your logic, you wiped up a Filipino, and then now you moved to Omaha with your side piece. According to your logic.
I'm not no. Because I don't take everything that Manny say is gospel. Same thing with Bud. I don't take everything he
So
says
how do I
gospel.
do that? How
You're
do I
taking
do
what
that?
Floyd,
I believe everything Floyd say.
you taking
That's
what
what you telling
Floyd
me.
said is gospel, and Floyd had to turn around and pay Manny Pacquiao for defamation. That's a fact. He accused that man of using PEDs. He could never prove it. Nobody could ever prove it. He had to pay Manny Pacquiao in the lawsuit and had to pay Manny's lawyers. That's a fact. That's documented. But because he said it,
No,
y'all
he
ran
wasn't the
with it.
only one. He
The
wasn't the
man
only
never
one.
failed a drug test. He
What
never
about
popped
Teddy
dirty.
Atlas?
And because he moved up in weight classes and was beating niggas' asses, he was on PEDs.
What about Teddy Atlas?
What about him?
He said the same thing.
Is his mouth a damn prayer book?
I'm just telling you, nah, ain't nobody mouth a prayer book,
So
including yours.
why am I supposed to take his opinion on
I'm
something
just,
again
I'm
that
just
ain't been
talking about
proven?
people that's neutral pundits that has more knowledge than I.
But are they neutral?
Obviously, I don't know shit. Obviously, I don't
No,
know
I'm
shit.
saying I ain't saying that. I'm saying everybody has their own biases, bro. Everybody. I don't give a damn who it is. People can act like they ain't got no bias, but they do. I'm not taking another man's opinion on some shit that ain't been proven. Again, he never he never failed a drug test, he never popped dirty. And so just because people think it, that makes it true. Nah, I don't move like that. This is why I'm not
Even your
finna,
Lord and
I'm not
Savior,
finna, I'm
Bud
not finna jump
Crawford,
on
he
the
believes it
bandwagon of
too.
letting people insinuate that
Bud
Bud is
Crawford believes it
using
too.
PEDs because he with snack.
Yeah, your side piece, Bud Crawford, he believe it too, like you said.
Yeah, and again, his
Yeah,
mouth ain't no
again.
prayer book. I don't take everything that he say as
Hey, man.
gospel.
Hey, why didn't they have jury? What about a jury? You got a jury of 12, nigga. You got to listen to somebody's opinion, my nigga. Opinions matter, man. Stop playing, bro.
Yeah, but even in front of a jury, there has to be some level of evidence. Where's the evidence? What, he moved up weight classes and was giving people that work? He wasn't the first to do it. He threw a lot of punches. He threw a lot of punches when he was young.
Hey, denying the drug test is like denying the lie detector test. You don't want to take the lie detector.
Now, again, that's extra zone.
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Can I finish? Why would a person not take a lie detector test, King?
Because they have the constitutional right. You know, them drugs.
Oh, boy, you good.
And them lied to take the test. Them lied to take the test ain't 100% proof.
Hey,
that's why they can't use them in court.
Hey, you good, King? You good? I like your style, man. You avoid all the questions. Hey, you're a hell of a boy. Golly, man.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Q, hold this nigga arms for me, man, so I can get something out, man. This nigga slipping.
Hey, Fish.
Yeah.
And they want to call me the Wiggler.
Boy, you ain't got nothing on King, boy. This nigga don't answer no questions, boy.
No, don't do that. I done answered all your questions, bro.
The real Reeves, he got 12 deflections in one game.
Hey, Big Fish.
Yo.
If Manny come out of retirement and beat Mario, what would y'all think?
Snack.
Stay off the damn weed. And they don't listen. Stupid.
Snack, healthy snack.
Yeah. Man, hey, is Manny Pacquiao coming back for real, man? What's wrong with your boy, King?
Man, I don't know. He need to go sit his ass down. I don't prove that. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Manny, bro. I don't know what's going on with Manny.
He can't get that exhibition money, man. What's going on with that, man? You need to help your boy out, man.
Ain't nothing I can do for him. I just want him to go sit down somewhere. Man, retire gracefully, man. Go on ahead and take a seat, bro.
And Mario's gonna beat the shit out of Pacquiao, man.
Hey, E3, who was that for me or King, man? Cause I don't think I said nothing out of bounds.
But I will say this. A lot of us felt the same way when George Foreman came back after selling all them grills. When George Foreman
That
came
George
back,
Foreman grill is the truth, man.
I understand that. I'm saying when he first came back to boxing, a lot of people thought, man, go sit down, George.
Yeah.
You ain't boxed in a long time. You're fat. You're out of shape, bro. You don't need to be getting back in that ring. And he became heavyweight champion again.
But looking back on that, King, when he came back, Fred, like he took a long layoff, and he wasn't going through the shit. Manny Pacquiao was. I don't think he was. I think he was a fresher fighter than Pacquiao. Is what I'm trying to say. What do you say to that? Pacquiao done right now. He finished, bro.
I agree, bro. I ain't like how he looked when what's that boy who beat his ass and took that belt and got that belt?
Ugas,
yeah.
Yeah, Ugas.
Yeah,
Man.
I didn't like how he looked then, bro. And I'm like, okay, you didn't took your beating on your way out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I would have rather, I ain't gonna lie, I would have rather him had that fight with Bud, the passing of the torch, because Bud didn't get that. He ain't had that passing of the torch fight. And so that would have been good. That would have been good for Bud, you know, to be able to have that. But at the same time, they were scared that Bud was gonna, you know, put Manny, you know, retire Manny in a way that he wouldn't come back, you know, like he did other people. And so they went the other route. They went after Ugas. And so he really got beat up against Ugas. I don't want to see him come back and fight again, bro.
I don't want to see that shit either. He'll probably look worse than Corona.
This is just for money.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just for money. Blue Hustle, where you go to, man? You went and got some cheese sticks or something?
Nah. So, no, I got some carrots and some ranch.
Shit, Blue Hustle, man. What do you feel like your fighter Undercore gonna do when he fight in July, man? What Undercore gonna do?
Oh, well, shit, man. He gonna go in there and have put on a masterclass performance. You know what I'm saying? Possibly get the TKO. You know, possibly get the TKO. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, possibly now. You did.
TKO.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get no knockout, but he can get a TKO though. He can get a TKO. Yeah, get Cepeda. Nigga, Tevin Farmer, nigga, was shot basically. You want to talk about Canelo's was old, outdated. Nigga, Tevin Farmer most definitely was outdated. And you can say that Tevin Farmer won those fights.
Especially the last. He be
So I don't want to hear shit y'all got to say about that when it come down to it. That nigga Terence Crawford had that nigga on the ground. He was knocking his head around. You know what I'm saying? That nigga on, you know, he was killing him.
They robbed that nigga that last fight.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hey, Goldie, the Golden Hour is the host. Can you read that comment, please, Goldie?
Pac-Man was on that shit. Never Part Dirty was on that shit. Could not punch anymore. Either he stopped talking, or it's what he say taking that shit.
So
Listen,
when did he allegedly stop taking it? Is the question.
I'm just
What's
saying,
the time?
man.
What's the time?
It's a lot of people that have
Because
meaningless opinions.
didn't he drop Keith Thurman in his
yeah,
twilight years?
in the first, I think the first round, didn't he? That was the first round.
And he hurt him, and he turned around and hurt him again in what, the 5th or 6th round with a body shot?
Shit, Keith ain't got no goddamn body. Everybody here Keith his body.
I'm just trying to figure out when exactly it was he was supposed to stop talking. When did he start? When did he start taking?
Alex Ariza, man. Alex Ariza.
Alex Ariza.
Yeah, that was his Victor Conte. You don't remember that dude? I know you know who that is. Since you a Pac-Tar. You a Pac-Tar, you know who that is.
Nah, I don't know who that is.
Man, stop playing, man.
Big Fish, you ain't hear me say that I pay attention to the boxers, not the hanger-ons.
Man, you know who Yellow Beezy is.
Yeah, a rapper in Dallas, right?
Yeah, the hanger on Earl Spence, nigga.
I don't know him as that. I know him as a rapper. Whose music I don't listen to. He a young dude.
Hey, hold his arms, Q.
Huh?
Hold King arms for me.
Boy, that nigga there know how to get out of some questions. Boy, I give him that. Boy, nigga did not ever tell me shit about my week.
You the best ever did it, kid. You know you the willing fuck. They got that Q. You figure out some shit so goddamn hard, boy, and heavy answering shit. You forgot what the hell you asked his ass. He ain't gonna never answer no question. At first he gonna say,
Man, we gonna have to send, man, the Wright brothers gonna send you a 2-fight deal, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
boy,
we need a nigga like you on the squad, man. You gonna get all around the testimony, boy. You ain't snitching on nobody.
Nah, I'm not. But I ain't fooling with y'all. Y'all on the wrong side of the street.
Well, we stand. Come on, man. We would snap, man.
Y'all on the wrong side of the street, man.
Man, we down with the Conte song.
Y'all on the wrong side of the street, man.
Hey, we on the same team this go around. I'm sorry.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
Send it. I gotta holler at E3 about it. I don't think E3 would approve. I don't think E3 would approve.
Hey, the plane already took off. You had to have reservations, man. The plane already took off, man. You too late, y'all.
Hey, man, we got the service. We ready, man.
Hey, King.
Because I tell you what, King, you don't give no Shakur, you don't give no goddamn undercourt performance. I give you that shit. God damn, you gonna entertain the people. Shit, you don't put us to sleep.
Y'all leave Shakur alone. Look, I'm not no Shakur apologist. So I do understand that the man does need to get put on more entertaining performances. Stop. And I don't like fighters like that anyway. And that's probably why I respect Floyd. I like Pretty Boy Floyd. I was a big fan of Pretty Boy Floyd. I wasn't a big fan of Money Mayweather. Because he didn't want to engage. Huh?
Man, I really don't like that, man. This the same fucking nigga, man.
No, he not.
Yes,
no, he not.
Is.
Pretty Boy Floyd was a bad motherfucker, bro. He was bad. And that boy there, he finna beat your ass. Money Mayweather was gonna, try to outclass you, pop shot you a whole lot.
That's what the fuck he did.
Smiling to the crowd and doing all that, all that stunt. But he wasn't in there to really fight. He wasn't in there to mix it up.
What about the Cotto fight? What about the Mosley fight?
He had moments. He had moments in fights, but he wasn't there to destroy people like he was when he was Pretty Boy Floyd.
Man, he beat the fuck out of Cotto. He beat the fuck out of Mosley.
I think Manny beat the fuck out of Cotto.
Man,
what Floyd did wasn't close.
We can't be talking about Manny Pacquiao and his the Floyd Mayweather scraps. We talk about somebody that that
Well,
Manny beat first.
that's all, bro. That's what I
What about
compared it
somebody
to
he beat
doing.
first, bro?
That's what I compared it to at that time. Because everybody that Floyd fought, Manny would come right behind them and fight the same person.
They was softened up. What you think? He softened them up, showed them what to do.
What you mean, bro? They
Once
had
a
two
nigga
different
is
fighting
shown,
styles.
once a person is shown that they can be beat, bro, everybody come to whoop their ass, bro. That
No, that's
shit
not
ain't.
true.
Come
That's
on,
not
bro.
true. That's not true.
In most cases, it is, bro. That nigga was leftovers, bro.
Come on,
Just
bro.
like
Styles make fight,
just like
Big Fish.
it's not as impressive, bro. We already seen. That's why we were saying today when Bud whooped Canelo, it ain't gonna be impressive because we already seen the shit 4
No,
times.
that's hate though. That ain't nothing but hate. That's all that is.
It's not. It's the truth.
That's hate. Y'all trying to discredit Bud before he even get to the fight.
Man,
And really, y'all trying to have it both ways. Y'all, like you said, you can't lose.
I
Because
can't.
if Bud win, you already said he was gonna win Canelo Watch. If Bud lose, I tried to tell y'all he too small. He should have never went up to fight him. You know, that nigga ain't he should have stayed down there and fought Boots or whoever in the hell y'all gonna throw it. Like y'all can't win. Y'all trying to play both sides of the fence, bro.
If Bud lose, I'm gonna say I guess he wasn't what I thought he was.
Exactly. Discredit him either way. You get to discredit them either way. So I see the play that you and Mr. Q is doing, bro. I see through it. Y'all translucent.
It's not a play, bro. It is what we see. Everybody in Canada, they switching their picks in Canada. Teddy Atlas, Jim Lampley. Am I supposed to be a fucking fool?
You supposed to follow your own mind. Why you listening to them goofballs?
I saw the fight. What you talking about? I'm just telling you, I'm not the only one. I saw the fucking William Skull fight, and the motherfucker who didn't have this motherfucker turned into Apollo Creed.
You also saw the mattress match fight too.
Canelo sleeps on goddamn mink fucking pillowcases. That motherfucker has a driver. He don't have the same desire no motherfucker. He been at the top for so long. That's what he looked like to me. He looked like he just in it for the fucking check now. So I'm picking Bud, somebody who really wants to still prove himself. That's why I'm picking Bud, not because of what nobody else fucking said. My primary reason, my first pick when I heard the shit was getting announced, I was Canelo, primarily because I seen Madrimov hit Bud in the face 5 straight times in a row. I said, oh shit. And then I seen Virgil Ortiz dismantle the same guy. So that made me double down. But when I seen Canelo in the ring 2 weeks ago, nope.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So let me get this right. So you saw Bud take 5 consecutive punches from Mattress Marv. That's what y'all call him.
Yeah,
from Mattress Marv with 11 fights. Okay. Canelo, who didn't get his ass beat, who didn't take 5 straight rights, he had to chase a dude around the ring who didn't throw no punches. All of a sudden, his performance was worse than Bud's. Where you switching? I ain't buying it. We don't buy wolf tickets in Texas, and I don't even know why you got them in your possession.
Let me explain. Because if William Skull was able to go around and peck in the manner that he did, and Canelo couldn't do shit about it, Bud Crawford with the footwork, the arm reach that he have is going to be able to do the same thing and make it look better. That's why I changed my pick.
But you know that Bud ain't finna fight like that.
He can William Skull his way to a victory, bro.
Y'all know he not finna fight like that. Y'all know this. Y'all know Bud is not finna do what William Skull did. Y'all lying to the people by even insinuating such a thing. That is blasphemous.
What he gonna do?
Can't with the deal is they hoping Bud go in there and run so they can say he ran, he did a Stevenson. That's what the fuck they're hoping Bud go in there and do. They're gonna criticize.
He criticized what's the name for doing that? Charlo. So what make you think Bud finna go in there and do what Charlo did?
Thank you.
Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Stop lying to the people.
King, So King, what do you think he gonna go in there and do?
I
What do you
told
think
y'all,
he gonna go in there and do?
my opinion is he gonna fight him the same way in the same game plan. I'm not saying it's gonna be the same result, so don't try and run with that narrative.
That don't make no sense, bro.
Mm.
Cause he
It-
fucking it wasn't no fucking fight. It was a fucking beating
I'm
in
saying the
8 fucking
game plan.
rounds. An
Big
offensive
sis,
onslaught from a defenseless ass fighter, man. It's not about to go like that. You
big
fucking
fish,
out your mind. Are you out your god? You lying to the people.
big fish. At this point
Mm.
in Canelo's career, is his style similar to Earl Spence?
Man, them not the
Come
same
forward
guy. No,
fighter,
no,
come
no,
forward fighter.
no.
Not great laterally as far
Canelo,
as foot quickness.
Canelo is way more
Punch to the
fundamental.
body. Is a bigger
Canelo,
fighter, according to everybody else, the bigger fighter and the harder puncher. It's the same thing everybody thought about Earl Spence when he was fighting Bud. Come forward fighter,
you know what? You
high
know what?
guard.
You know what? Man, fuck, bud. Fuck. Let's go, Canelo. I'm tired of you, mother. I'm tired. Yeah, that's why I can't ever root for fucking Bud because his goddamn ignorant ass, fucking
Yeah,
arrogant ass,
that's what I want. That's
goddamn.
what I want. Yeah. Take that
Yeah,
mask
yeah.
off. Let's see.
Let's go, Canelo.
Take that
Let's
mask
go,
off.
fucking
Take
Canelo.
that mask off.
Let me take this goddamn
Yeah.
shirt off right now. Fuck goddamn snack and
I
fuck
mean,
goddamn Bud.
Hey, Mr. Goldie. What that
dog,
boy, what that boy K Dot say? Take that mask off. Let's see what's under them achievements. Take that mask off, big fish. You ain't cute. Y'all sitting up lying to people. We know what it is. it's fuck Bud forever in a day, nigga. We already know. I'm glad that you that I talked you up out of the emperor has no clothes. I'm glad I talked you up out of. Come on, man.
nigga here, true color came out. The truth came out. You know what I told you? I'm telling y'all that nigga's a bud hater. He was a faking ass shit. Q right behind him. Q just ain't saying nothing yet. But Q trying to hold his peace in. But deep down inside, he praying Bud get his motherfucking ass whooped. If Bud lose, you ain't gonna beat fucking nigga ass on the goddamn panel.
Man, that'll be the best. That'll be the best thing for the company is for Bud to lose for sure. But we don't think he gonna lose because motherfucking Canelo look like shit.
That's one fight Canelo look like that, so y'all say he ain't no
No,
good.
it's not. No, it is
and
not.
Bud holding hands with the sheep. Oh hell no! You know what that is?
Yeah, let's not forget about the most important part.
Oh my god.
Let's not forget about the backroom deal.
Come here, baby. Come
Yeah,
here,
but
baby. Crawford. Come here,
Mr. Q,
baby.
stop doing that.
Hey,
Stop.
E3,
Come here,
man.
baby.
Hey, E3, man,
Crawford. Come here,
man,
baby.
we need that
Come here, baby.
ceremony quick, man. I need to see that,
E3,
man.
come get your boys, man. Stop doing that, Mr. Q. Don't do that.
Hey,
Dang,
hey,
he made me forget what I was going to say.
it wasn't important. Hey, man, Gilly the Kid King said, if it's one thing he know about Terence Crawford, is he have negative 10% bitch in him. But I wonder what do he have to say after he seen that nigga holding Turkey's hand. What you think?
I remember what I was finna say. You said backroom deals. You mean the backroom deal for Canelo? Says
I'm talking about
he up 4 rounds soon as the fight start.
nah,
And
man.
didn't he sign like a 3 or 4 fight deal with Turkey? So why would Turkey go against his own best interest?
Can you answer the question? Are you answering the question that I just asked you?
Touche. What was the question again?
God damn, man. Hey, you hold this nigga on, man, for me, man. God
I'm holding
damn.
them. I got to hold them
Man, okay. Okay. So what? Gilly the Kid said that Terence Crawford
Who got
has
that background noise?
that's Blue Hustle and them carrot sticks, man.
What the
Go ahead, Q. I can hear you now. I mean, Big Fish, I can hear you now.
Gilly the Kid said, if I know one thing in my life is Terence Crawford has negative 10% bitch in him. Do you think his opinion has changed?
Why would it change again?
So he holding was Q.
Yeah, I still holding him down. He keep wiggling out of me.
Yeah,
That's guy. I don't know.
what turkey? How do turkey bacon
Nah, never mind. All right, I get what you're saying. Okay, so two things. Number one, every single year you hold hands with another man. Every year. So I mean, we need to push that off to the side. And the second thing is, I'm not sure about this. This is just something I heard, about that. That's kind of a
That's the
tradition overseas, where they hold hands in certain moments or whatever. And so that's what that's all, I got on that. I can't really speak on it intelligently. I don't know all of the particulars to it, but that's all I have to say. I don't think Gilly gonna feel no different about Bud because of that one instance, that one situation.
But see, it came. What this fella realized, see, they taking Gilly words and twisting it up. Gilly was saying, boy ain't got no hole in his ass, and he ain't gonna sit there and run from this motherfucker. That's what he talking about. Boy ain't got no hole in him. He ain't got no negative 10%, because boy's not gonna run, because nigga talk about boy running. That's what he said.
Oh,
Boy ain't got, boy ain't no bitch. Boy go in there and fight that ass.
Mr. Golden, I am going to hold you to this. You know, when that fight does happen, if he happens to run or he fuck around and do a Charlo or worse, boy, look at here. Don't you niggas disappear. Don't you niggas disappear.
Disappear? I ain't gonna listen. If I ain't disappear when my boy took that motherfucker ass cutting, where the fuck you think I'm going at? Huh?
Oh, for the people, Mr. Golden, please let them know who your boy is that you're talking about so they know who you're talking about.
Huh?
don't do that, Mr. Golden. You don't need to do that. You don't need to answer that question.
I had a
For the people, for the people, man, they need to know who your boy that you
They
talking
know
about
who he
that
talking about, Mr.
lost.
Golden. I mean, Mr. Q, they know who he talking about.
I'm scared.
Who you talking
Yeah,
about, Mr. Gold?
yeah. I'm a ride or die with him with the wheel fall off the motherfucker, the motor fall out the goddamn car, nigga. I'm talking about the greatest heavyweight, one of the greatest heavyweight that ever came in it. Hall of Famer, 10 title defense, the knockout king artist, Deontay, the Brown Bomber, Wilder, nigga. That fit to make his greatest comeback on BLK Prime. Yes. The Twinkleatic, the Preacher Man. God
Oh,
dang, go
BLK Prime. Damn.
BLK Prime.
Okay.
My boy said he would come back and revive the heavyweight division. If it wasn't for Wilder, we wouldn't have had a heavyweight division the way it was. He invented the heavyweight division. But he took the cheater's ass after the cheating with the fear fight. He wasn't no goddamn good. The last time I got that nigga, saying hit that nigga so hard, that nigga called me in the ring. I don't shut these shit fight no goddamn. I really don't want to see him fight no more.
Hey, that's Wilder right there sitting on the stool.
That bullshit.
Oh my God.
That nigga is shit. Let me fuck my boy Wilder like that. God damn it. God damn. I so hope he gets better than Lee Scott with that bullshit. My
I ain't
boy
gonna lie, Mr. Golden.
been going through
I ain't gonna
problems
lie.
take all his money and shit. He wasn't focused on the fight. He getting Zane knock his ass out so hard that nigga turn around and say a coffee break, all that shit like that. Yeah, that nigga, I don't want to see my boy get in the fight no more, man. I can't take it, y'all. This fight he got coming to BLK Prime. He get in here, get his ass knocked the fuck out again, man. I quit. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna cry.
I feel your pain, Mr. Golden. That's how I feel about Manny. I don't want to see him get beat up no more.
All right, see,
And
y'all think I'm a rider down by the fan, but don't let that nigga come here and knock that nigga ass out. Boy, I'm be hooping and hollering like a motherfucker, boy. Oh, he right. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna do the Q. I'll be
Why you
happy.
doing that? Why you doing that, big fish?
He doing that.
Hey, Golden, I ain't know you was a referee, man. Ah, look at it.
He don't.
Big fish wrong to the big. Well, that's wrong, man. Hey, E3, if E3, if you listening, your brother up here bullying, man.
Man, he doing that shit like that. He doing that shit. He over there laughing too. I know his ass over there laughing. Ass to the got me hurt like that. Guess what, y'all? I ain't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't the only one on this motherfucker panel that die hard Wilder fan. He don't want to admit that shit. He quiet like a fuck too. He don't want to say shit.
it's too painful.
See that cute? You see that shit painful. We don't take that shit like that, dog. But let him come and get knock the nigga out here for the fight right here. Let him knock that nigga ass out. Watch that me and Q. Hey, you act like a motherfucker.
Hey, King, you know who you riding in the car with, man. Y'all judging fights
my
and
ears
shit,
can
right,
still
King?
hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. Is it possible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space? I highly believe you put
You can
something
see
hard
the
in your
knuckles.
glove,
You can see.
something the
You
size
can
and the
see the
shape of an
knuckles.
egg weight. It's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form.
Oh my God.
And it left a dent in my face as well.
Make it stop.
But in the
Make it
midst of it
stop.
all,
Throw in the
he still
goddamn
couldn't keep
towel,
his king.
please.
You
Would have
for the
had
make
to kill me.
cut that shit out, E.
In the end, it took a crab in a bucket referee and a disloyal trainer to throw the towel in just to stop me.
That man
Proverbs the
Save
6th
your
chapter
life.
30, 31st says, excuses
This
may
chapter
be
don't exist.
found
This chapter don't
from
exist.
a
Oh my
thief
God.
who steals because he is starving.
E3,
Excuses may be
why? Big fish,
found
bro. Why is you
from a
doing
thief
that? That's
who
big fish,
steals
dog.
because he is starving. But if he
No,
is
that's
starving,
big fish. That's big fish, dog. That's big fish doing that, bro.
The man made up a goddamn scripture that don't exist in the Bible, bro.
Hey,
Man.
Golden. Hey,
Huh?
Golden. Hey, your kinfolk sent me a picture before you watched the Magic Mob and Crawford fight. You see it?
Man, fuck you, fish. Fish. That's all like y'all motherfuckers now. Yeah, your homeboy too.
Hey,
Don't tell
fish. You know it's against the law to abuse senior citizens, man. Nobody gonna come get your ass for this.
Go there ain't no senior citizen, man.
Come get your ass.
Did you hear all that shit he was talking to me today, earlier? All this shit? Yeah. Hey, we need to talk about this. Hey, E3, thank you for playing that, man. I need a one-on-one with the great one. Goldie, I need you, man. You called me out there. I want to talk about Deontay.
I've been in here over 3 hours. I'm trying to be the end of the show. I'm gonna catch y'all.
Come on, Mr. Golden. You don't want no more punishment, boy. You
ducking
ducking the smoke?
You
You
gotta say,
ducking the
fish.
smoke, Mr. Golden?
I don't run with no motherfucking smoke. Everybody chill out. That's me and Fish. What the fuck you want, General?
Okay, let's go. We talk about the worst fan bases in the world, right? We were talking, we was ranking the Bud Buddies, the Earl Cecils. We got to talk about the Wilder fans and their leader. The leader is the fighter. This man made more excuses than all the Earl Sexuals combined. This
That's a
man
lie.
talked about an
That's a lie.
egg weight. His water got spiked. His
Okay.
trainer set him up. The man had loaded gloves. Like, yeah, let's talk about this.
Nah. Everything he said, I'm not. They cheated his ass out of a knockout in the first fight.
That's an excuse. That's an excuse.
The referee got out of Fury. They cheat the shit out of you. Okay?
Yep.
That second fight, Fury, I'ma say, the man saved his fucking life.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie about that. But there was some funny play with that motherfucking glove. Now, you can't say it wasn't.
Stream blood.
King, tell him.
Yep.
Tell him, King. King, tell him, nigga.
That third fight, that big dummy went and put on all that muscle up top and build the legs up. He ain't had no business doing that shit.
On that weight, put on all that weight, and got slow.
Took
Lost
away.
his athleticism and lost his stamina.
He lost that stamina. So I want to be. I keep real, but guess what? We still ain't making much excuses in motherfucker Earl Sexual. Yeah, he said. Yeah, he the water was fight. That's one. The egg weights is two. But he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying. He wasn't lying about the glove. Now the glove was flopping all over the motherfucking place. Now, so that's not his.
Mr. Golden, watch this. Motherfuckers laughed about when Wilder say the water was spiked like that's something that's impossible. We can't say that shit now, knowing that a nigga done spiked over 1,000 goddamn bottles of baby oil. Nigga, I can never fuck with baby oil. Never in my fucking life, nigga.
Oh my God.
That nigga done fucked it up for a nigga. I could never use baby oil. Never again, nigga. Because a motherfucker gonna think that shit spiked. So if a motherfucker can spike some baby oil, I know damn well some water can get spiked.
Matter of
I don't
fact,
put it past, man.
matter of fact, Q, I'm gonna give you one better than that. Let's go right to the Aaron Pryor and Alexa Aguirre fight. The way that nigga had that cocaine mixing that water, get Aaron Pryor and all that juice, he came out and knocked Alexa Aguirre's ass out. Give me that bottle that up. Come on, man. So y'all can't say that shit wasn't true, but I felt like he should have did Mark Brilliant like that. I think that's one of the worst mistakes he ever made. After he got rid of Mark Brilliant, that he wasn't no goddamn good. That just like Tyson Fury with, just like Mike Tyson did with Kevin Rooney. You don't get rid of who brought you there. See, I can address my shit, Fish. Now you got to come better than that with me. You come to me for something about Wilder, nigga. Because I'm gonna tell you 100. The motherfucker cheat, my boy. That man got down on his knee, punch Fury, get a nigga hot punch and bring his ass back to life and all that shit. But that nigga rose up like the Undertaker. I said, damn, we did. And that's the way it go. Now, what else you got to say, Mr. General Big Fish?
You sound like you full of excuses right now.
That's not excuses.
You have to.
We kept it 100. I agree with some of the shit he said, and some of the shit, it was bullshit. But we still didn't have that many excuses that the Earl Sexual had. Earl ate an edible before the fight. Earl smoked some weed. His girl got mad with him and spiked his drink. That wasn't a real Earl. Earl was clone. That was a clone. Can we ever hear some shit like that? Who the fuck clone a nigga ass told he fight some damn body?
Man,
that was embarrassing.
Nobody said no shit about no damn clone.
They did.
They did too say that shit. It's that wasn't a real Earl. They clone Earl. They said that shit.
Well, what y'all be watching? UFO boxing or something?
Nah, it was all over YouTube, bro.
Them niggas say they clone Earl. real Earl. That's why Curious saying that he know that shit too.
Man, that ain't even nothing to respond to. That's probably why he ain't saying nothing. That shit
All
crazy.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it.
You lying ass
I've
rascal.
never heard. I never heard.
You lying ass rascal. That was one of the biggest ones. That wasn't a real Earl. That was a clone. Come on, man. Damn. That nigga had a car accident 5 years ago before he fought, boy. He got boy wait the Earl have a car accident that he wanna fight him. Boy told that nigga that shit before he ever had a car accident, what he was gonna do to his ass. He should have listened to Aaron.
King told me tonight that a nigga can say anything, so that don't mean nothing.
Don't use me, man.
Hey, K.
That's just, we gonna keep it consistent.
But guess what? Bud told him, see, that's the difference. The motherfucker say anything. Bud told him what he was going to do, and he did it, right?
That's a fact.
Thank you.
He also said the excuses that was going to be used.
Thank
the
you.
Car wreck.
He always said,
stayed in the division too long.
Well, y'all talk about before the car wreck or after the car wreck is when he said this.
Before the car wreck. He said before the car wreck.
So he didn't say nothing about no car wreck was gonna be an excuse.
Right? Didn't about the car wreck, but he said it. He said he was weight drained. He stayed in the division too long. All that shit there. All that.
But well, he did have a hard time making the weight, so you know.
Oh, stop.
Bud had a hard time making the weight.
Bud the one missed weight. Earl had a hard time making that weight. Bud the one missed the weight. Bud the one had to go back and lose some more pounds and get back on the scale. Earl didn't. So they missed that bullshit. Earl came at 147 on the head, first try. So Bud the one with weight drain, he had to go back and lose weight and come in at 146. So I don't want to hear that shit. He had a harder time losing weight than Earl did.
That sounds like an excuse.
I ain't even trying to talk about retired fighters no more, man.
Oh, okay.
Y'all always want to talk about Spence.
Hey, Kane, guess somebody told me today. We were talking about Earl. I got what they said. I told that boy beat his ass at retirement. Guess what excuse they gave me? At least he rich.
Who said that?
Well, ain't that what they accused Bud of doing? His retirement fight.
You say? What you say, bitch? Who said that?
Who said that?
You're right, brother.
Damn.
I think you said at least he rich. He retired. Bud beat him and retired. At least he rich.
Damn.
That nigga tickle.
Bitch can't even say shit about that shit. He just done.
I know what I'm supposed to say. I want to know who said the shit.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough.
That was cute text me. They tell me at least he rich. That's all he could have said after we were talking about that shit today. But that's my boy. Hey man, I don't give a damn what nobody said, man. But that's my road dog right there. That's my ride or die, my nigga right there. Mr. Quentin Bradley, that's my boy. I gotta give it to him. General Big Fish, y'all. We all right, boy. But that Big Fish ain't shit. That nigga, that ain't shit, boy. I'm gonna tell you that now. I ain't talking behind his back, but that nigga ain't shit.
That was the best part of the whole fight, man.
But
That
right
look
now,
right there. Yeah, that look right
that
there. That's it. He spoke for all the Earl sexual nation, bro.
okay. That
It's time to eat.
nigga.
It's time to eat. And the reason why I said it's time to eat because he hadn't missed a meal. It's time to eat. It's time to eat. It's time to twirl. It's time to make it happen. I'm tired of talking. Yeah. Hey, listen. Hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hold your voice. Hey man, he had us so crunk, man. He walked us off the fucking cliff, man. man, oh man, hey, that was the best part of it. Hey man, we won the fucking press conference. Y'all gotta give us.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
We won that motherfucker.
That's a fact. That's a fact, big man. Y'all won the press conference.
That nigga say he has not missed a meal.
That nigga,
Nigga say he
oh
has not
man,
missed a meal.
God.
Oh my God.
Hey, you think you find that clip after the fight when Bo Bank was walking in the background when he was hollering and crying? Tell me, the play that one that goddamn it. He said, goddamn it, I told you. Damn it. Yeah, there they gotta look like who the hell that nigga from Omaha? Man, boy, come on, man. That big country cornfield eating motherfucker, man.
If he get out of line, he's gonna be the next one down.
Well, I've been getting out of line my whole life, so shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit, I'm about to take my belt off then.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'ma do it.
Errol,
When
you
they
gonna
say
need
I'ma
more
do
than the
it.
belt. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't one of your
When they
kids.
say
I'ma
You
treat
need
you.
more than
Can
the
they say
belt.
I'ma
I ain't one of
do
your
it?
I'ma
kids.
treat you like one.
Yeah, all right, we gonna see.
All right, we definitely gonna see.
We dead.
Now,
Yeah,
Bud
man,
won
that's
right there.
bad.
Bud won that exchange. I'm sorry.
Hey
I'm gonna
man,
take my belt off.
hey man, hey, that was the best lead up to a fight in my time, and I don't think it's gonna be nothing more special than that. That lead up, it was wars on YouTube.
Yeah.
Everybody's going at it every other day, every day, man. That was the best time, man. We need
Fish.
something like that
It
again.
was. I ran into E3 channel during that time.
Yeah,
Man,
I had to
Man,
go all the way back
that,
and watch his series, that the best series on YouTube. I had to go
man.
watch why Earl is ducking Terence Bud Crawford.
part 19, part
And
400,
we still waiting on that last one.
part 20.
boy, them parts fucked y'all up, man.
Huh?
I said them parts fucked y'all up. I know for many years I done gave a bunch of you niggas a lot of good beatings. Oh my God. Some good beatings. Oh my God.
Three
Oh,
niggas
some good beatings.
lead up to the fight here.
Oh yeah, I beat. Oh man, that was my epic classic there for sure.
Boogie, Mr.
Whoop
Warren,
three,
I was mad as
whoop
hell that
three
night.
niggas at the same time. Boy, that was priceless. There, whoop three niggas at the same time.
That nigga, I was so mad that nigga took my shit up my panel that night. That nigga made me shut up. I mean, Q will fuck their ass up. And see, the point is, I'm gonna tell you something. See, Q sit back and listen to what you said. They gonna reverse that shit on you and fuck you with your own shit. That's what he do with the shit. But he not gonna answer your question. He gonna reverse that shit around on you and try to make his point. And see, they fell for the okey doke. Boy, but lo and behold, after they got that fight, good God Almighty, that shit, hey, Kane, that shit was so funny. Fisher, he started looking for QQs on the highway going home.
Hey, Goldie, I couldn't hear you answer the phone. I ain't heard nothing but win, boy.
Well, that was a long ride home, boy. God damn, that was a long ride home. God damn. I'm talking about I was in disbelief, boy.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's so
That
fast.
shit.
Check out the motel room.
Hey man, that shit was like one of them movies, the Twilight Zones, man. Like I woke up, but I was still asleep. It was in an empty room. Like, what the fuck just happened, man? Man, the lead up and then the actual fight was a complete disappointment, man. That shit
But
was crazy.
hey, I ain't gonna tell you that lie. This is God for the truth. Be that niggas on the phone watching the fight. I was begging that nigga, man. Keep come on, man. Call a fight after all. Call a fight. After this shit is too ridiculous, boy. that nigga got quiet as hell. But Big Fish told me, but I gotta get the fish. Fish, man, go to fuck that shit. That fight off. I ain't betting that fuck that fight. That nigga called that shit off real quick, boy. I think Fish, what? You called it the day before the fight, didn't it? Or was it the same
Man,
day?
no. It was well before the fight, man. Stop it.
I said the day before the fight.
It
So
was
you
way
saying so
it
you was
was
pump
way
faking?
before the
So you
fight.
was pump faking all that time, Fish?
No, I wasn't pump faking.
Why you jumped off the bed before the fight, bro?
Because
After he saw Earl take that left hook that Friday, he called the bet off. That nigga said, hell no.
That was the day before then.
Goldie, I told you to stop telling this fucking story, man. So you got get egg on your face. You keep telling the story, man.
Boy, look at here. Boy, look at that fight. I felt so bad. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I felt so bad. I was about to cry. I was in the bed watching that shit. I was about to cry. I said, damn, he beating that nigga ass like that. You need to stop this shit, boy. Look at that look. But listen here. You know, you're a bad motherfucker when you shut down YouTube stations, man. That nigga still ain't coming to YouTube yet.
They owe niggas money. That's why.
Huh?
They owe people money. That's why they ain't came back.
Yeah, some niggas old nigga, but some niggas stopped the whole show. That nigga canceled the whole show. they had one nigga that cried, oh, we gotta get him back out. If I would have quit my job, I quit my job. I could train you.
Yeah, I saw that video. I saw that video. It was crashing out. They was crashing out after that fight, boy.
He quit on time to train airport.
Boxing ain't been the same since July 29th, man. It ain't ever been the same.
Been the same, boy.
That boy shook it up like K-Dot did in hip hop, man. Shook up the world.
Yeah, the wrong person won, man. That's what happened. Just like when Canelo beat Triple G, or allegedly beat Triple G, the wrong man won.
How the wrong man won, bro? The better fighter won.
Nah, the wrong man is the better fighter, but like you say, it was bad for boxing.
I ain't say it was bad. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't say that. I said it changed it. Because all of these Earl Spence channels is gone. All of that toxic hating ass shit that kind of, at least most of it. You still got some of them out there, but they don't talk about Earl no more.
Well, why you gonna talk about a retired fighter?
Because what you mean?
Because what you gonna talk about?
If that's your favorite fighter,
what are you gonna talk about? You gonna talk about the same guy every day that they ain't got no action going on.
Not every day, but bro, that man don't get mentioned at all.
What point would if me and Q made an Earl Spence show tomorrow, what would we make a Earl Spence show about?
About Earl, where are you, man? Who's your trainer? Are you in the gym?
So we gonna be talking a goddamn cave with nobody in it. That's what you want us to do.
Hey man, y'all are the fans. Y'all gotta get them up out of there,
man.
Bro.
We like talking about active boxing. We don't want like this cool right now talking about old fights and shit.
Big Fit, why don't y'all do a recap of his wonderful career? Y'all think he a Hall of Famer? At least I heard
when he officially announced his retirement.
Bro, we know he retired.
We can do a tribute. No, he ain't retired yet. Remember about 4 or 5 months ago, y'all was crying like a mother on y'all goddamn hands and knees crying.
What?
How did he jump? How did he get Bud beat him? How did he jump in front of Bud to get the Fundora fight? Y'all was crying like a motherfucker. You don't remember that?
You're pump faking like a motherfucker. And
It
Q
don't
was
matter. But that's when that news happened, we was talking about Earl Spence because he was allegedly about to come back. So yeah, we gonna talk about the biggest when he
right.
involved in the sport. But if he chilling,
The conversation that I remember is that Fundora and Tim Zoo was ducking Bud to avoid him. That's why they wanted Earl.
yeah,
Neither
it
one of
don't
them
matter.
wanted to fight Bud.
The details don't matter. Y'all was fucking pissed.
How the
Is
details
the
don't
point.
Hey,
matter.
Big Fish, Big
It
Fish,
don't matter.
you was happy as hell when you heard that shit though when he
Y'all
stepped in
was
that
fucking
ring.
crying, and we was fucking laughing, happy,
Yeah.
and that's what it was.
Yeah, because we saw him get ducked for over 5 years. Why would we want Bud to continue to get ducked and he done moved up to another weight class?
I'm not saying that you
And he done
don't
beat
have
that
a
man's
legitimate
ass.
gripe. I'm not saying you don't have a legitimate gripe. It's just that y'all, that's just been the theme of Bud's career. Now he, I don't know
Now,
what
it ain't,
he had to do to get the fight with Canelo, but he got it now.
What you mean you don't know what he had to do?
yeah.
Stop
He
doing
talking
that.
about when Bud, he talking
Man,
about
he
when
held
Bud
them
stepped
Stop
in,
doing
hands.
that
You
when
shit,
he
saw
held
me.
that
BB.
He
hand.
held them hands. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Come here, baby.
I'm going to give you the big
Y'all some
fight.
disrespectful ass niggas,
I'm
man.
going to give you the big fight.
E3, come get your brother.
But you're going to get the big fight.
And that's why when that's
Come here,
why
baby.
Oh
Hold
my
my hand.
God,
Hold
this
my
is
Come
hand,
here,
crazy.
baby.
come
Hold
here,
my hand,
baby.
baby.
Come here, baby.
Come here, my baby.
I
Come
mean,
here,
baby.
baby.
hey in
Come
that
here,
Tank
baby.
fight, hey in the Tank rematch,
I
you
can't.
gonna have to worry about hey watch. Big Fish and Q gonna be mad again when Tank talk about there's some more grease in his eye again. Watch.
Do you want Roach? I'll take
Man,
Tank.
Roach gonna
Nah,
you gonna
you talking
send
that shit? I would take Tank right now.
Man,
What you
you
talking
know,
about?
hey man, you can bet Blue Hustle man some carrot sticks. That's all he willing to put up, man. You wasting
Hey,
your time.
you know
hey,
I ain't putting up nothing when it come to that fight right there.
Blue Hustle,
Why
I'm gonna let
not?
you know now, Blue Hustle. You ain't got no bet on the Canelo fight, okay?
Hmm?
You missed it. You ain't got no bet on the Canelo fight, okay?
Now they'll take it. Remember, he took his clothes off. He
Oh,
that fight
took his clothes off. You ain't crazy.
He took his clothes off.
Yeah, you got me fucked up, Kai. You got me fucked up. I'm riding with Bud. It's slack all day, baby.
Hey, Slag.
But I get you the
I
big
know
fight.
Q got Canelo, right? Don't you got
God
Canelo
damn,
Q?
hey, Big Fish, how
Well,
Hold
Bud
on,
got
no
hold
you?
more
on.
new.
Q.
How
Them
No,
Bud got
no,
chance
you
ain't
no,
this
no,
invented.
bad?
no, no. Yes, you do. Because me and you got to bet, my nigga. We bet $100, nigga. So you have to take that fight, nigga. You didn't come to me and tell me anything about wanting to change up the bet or anything. So you done
Right.
fucked up, nigga. So you
Hey, you
saw
ain't
I'm
heard about
going.
all them
So you
banks get
forfeiting?
Blue
No,
Hustle.
no, hold on. Let me finish
You
with
ain't
Q
hear
real
about
quick.
the banks getting shut
Nah,
down,
no,
Blue Hustle?
nah, hold
The
on.
Rock Brother Bank got
I
shut
ain't hearing none
down.
of that. Hold on, big fish.
Oh my
This is real
God.
shit now. This is real shit right now. Are you forfeiting? Because the fight is supposed to
Man,
happen. So now the fight, hold on. We got $100 bet. Are you forfeiting right now? So I
Hey,
need
Blue
you, I'll
Hustle.
give you my cash
You
app right now, my nigga. Otherwise, you have to
Blue
stick to the
Hustle.
arrangements of the fight.
Blue Hustle, we advising you to take that $100. Don't have that $100 sitting down waiting on us. You take that $100 to Vegas, and you can get that 100 plus 170 back right now. That's what we telling you.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I can dig it. But what I'm saying to Q is I need my motherfucking hundo if he's changing his mind. 'Cause we bet.
they just gonna force me on this motherfucker. God damn.
Yeah. I need so would you like
Yeah.
me to send you my cash app, tell you my cash app right now? Because I most definitely proudly do that.
Shit, that's an easy hundo.
Damn, Q. That nigga say you ain't breaking out that shit.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
want. I had to think about that. I was real quiet about that shit. I
Hey
was like, let
man,
me catch the thing
did
Spencer,
you
boy.
say that when Shakur Stevenson pulled out of fights? Do you say that?
Nah, we ain't going
Hell
that route.
no.
Huh?
Big fish, big fish, big
Huh?
fish, big fish. That
When
ain't gonna
Shakur
work right here.
Stevenson pulled
Well,
out
that
fights
ain't big
and you
fish.
got
That
money
ain't
on
gonna
the
work
board,
right.
what
That ain't
happened?
gonna work right now, big fish.
When
Your
I'm
man got to
asking you a
stand on his own
question.
square. He's a grown man. He can stand on his own square. Please allow him to talk and let's have a dialogue.
Oh my
Q,
God.
Q. Me and you got a dialogue now, so I'm waiting. Please answer the question. What are you
I'm
doing
trying
right
to
now?
figure
What
out
is?
why the fuck I gotta give you a cash app for me changing my mind before two fighters even get in the ring, nigga. What is you talking about?
We
That's what I'm trying
betted
to figure out.
Q. We betted $100. If you're backing
Yes,
out, that means
and
you're forfeiting. No, Q. You're forfeiting the fight. You are forfeiting the bet. You are
Whatever.
quitting. You're saying because you changed your mind, that's on you. That's not
That
on
don't
me. We
work. It
bet a
don't
hundred
work like
dollars.
that, Blue Hustle. He can cancel that fight, bro.
Yeah, this nigga
Nah,
crazy.
he gotta let me. So hold on, you mean to tell me he can't just let me know? We both got each other's number.
He telling you now, nigga.
Nah,
He,
nigga, I don't
he
want to
said
hear that
they
shit.
had a whole
That's not
live
even
this
cool.
morning saying all bets are off, bro.
I didn't hear that, man. I didn't hear that.
yeah, that's what the live was about. What are you talking about?
Nah, I didn't
That's
hear
what the
that, man.
live was all
At
about.
10:30 this
I can.
morning, they had a whole live, bro.
That's fine and dandy.
And
So
I ain't gonna
listen,
lie,
so
I felt the way y'all wouldn't let us come up on the pounder this morning too. Y'all up here popping it for about a good hour and a half. They had a whole live
hey,
this
look,
morning, Blue Hustle.
hey,
They
look,
said all
hey.
bets are off.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't agree with it though. You know what I'm saying? I thought me and you had a dialogue, and we was very, very concerned about this, and so I don't agree. I don't agree with
You
your
got,
trying to
hey,
forfeit.
Q.
No, Q,
Hey,
you gonna
hey,
have to keep this bet with
Blue
me.
Hustle got
You
them
That
cannot.
hands on
nigga
your
say, that
feet,
nigga
man.
say,
Nah, you
that
got to
Blue
keep the
Hustle
bet with
say
me,
y'all are
bro. I
not
don't.
getting divorced.
Blue,
Nah,
hey,
nigga,
Blue
that ain't
Hustle.
gonna work like that.
Blue
You were
Hustle,
talking your
God
shit.
damn.
You were talking your
Blue
shit, my
Hustle,
nigga.
you
You better
remember we
stand on
got the
your
bet,
square for
don't
this
you?
one.
Blue Hustle, you remember we got the bet, don't you?
Nah, we ain't got no bet, nigga.
Yeah, what you? Oh, come, we do.
What
Yes, we
bet?
do.
What bet
Yes,
we
we
got?
do, nigga. Stop it.
What bet
Yes,
we
we
got then?
do. Stop it. E3
Stop
got a
saying
low
stop
down.
it. No, okay, well I know he don't. You lying.
Yes, he
You lying
do.
right now. No,
I'm
he
not
don't,
lying.
nigga. Yes, you is. That's why you
I'm not
smiling while you
lying.
talking right now. That's why you
Oh, you
smiling while
don't?
you talking
Oh,
right
you
now.
don't want to keep the bet with me?
Nah, we don't got no bet, nigga. You lying now. You
I'm
lying.
not lying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
lying, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's
But
no. We Blue
hold
Hustle,
on. Let me finish.
you really don't remember that? You said you got me too. You don't remember that?
On
What we
what?
got a bet on, Blue Hustle?
I don't even remember what you're talking about. That's why I'm being serious. What bet do we have?
No, okay.
I'm just being
Good.
honest with you. What bet do we have?
No,
Well, I didn't
okay,
think we had a
good.
bet.
If you don't remember, I don't remember.
Hold on, man. Hold on now. I like money now. You know what I'm saying? If we got a bet, tell me what we bet it on.
We had $100 on Canelo and Crawford. You got
Oh,
Canelo,
okay.
I got Crawford.
Nah, nigga, you lying, nigga. See, I know you lying now. Anyways, anyway, that nigga done fucked up now. That nigga done fucked up. Hey, but anyway,
Now, real
Q,
shit though,
Q,
Blue Hustle, we had a bet on the fight.
huh? I
We'll
don't
wait for
remember though.
E3 to confirm it. You know, it ain't nothing to lie about.
No, if we did, you know what I'm saying, it's nothing. But I don't remember. But if you say you got it written down, then you got it written down. We can have back at it. We still on then, like Donkey Kong. But no matter what, hold on real quick, Big Fish. Let me finish with my nigga Q. You know what I'm saying? Q, you know we still bet. Our bet still on, bro. Nah, you ain't gonna tell me I ain't gonna get my money, boy. You bet it on him. We agreed, and I want to keep the bet going. So woo-wee.
Hey, Mr. Q,
wow.
Mr. Q.
Got it.
It
Yeah.
sound like Blue Hustle is telling you, come here, baby. Come here, baby.
gonna make me kiss the ring. God
Come here, baby.
That nigga Blue Hustle said,
Blue Hustle is holding your hand right now, Mr. Q.
Nah, I ain't doing none of that, nigga. Hell nah. I ain't hold no other man's hand, nigga. I got a woman.
Hey,
You know
hey,
what I'm
hey, King, that nigga turned into the equalizer, boy. That
All
nigga
right.
said,
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
We
said,
ain't having that, my nigga.
I'm about to come to Texas for that,
Hey,
huh?
it's like, come here, baby.
Yeah, my nigga. Hey, Q, we gonna talk after the fight, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk after the fight, my nigga. Whoa, wait. You know what I'm saying? Woo.
man, I'm saying, if you are sure, I'm
Hey,
gonna honor that, man. Mm.
Q, you better stop playing with me, nigga. You know I'm positive, boy. You know what I'm saying? I need my 100, nigga. I need mine, nigga. Yes, sir. I need mine. Because if
You
you win,
see
I'ma cash up your ass
yeah.
that money, nigga. Yeah, you ain't falling back on this one, nigga.
And that's granted, but you excited about that slippage that you saw in that last fight, ain't you, boy? Tell the truth. Mm.
Hey man, you could try to move the goalposts all you motherfucker want to, nigga. All I care about is my hundo, nigga, that I'm gonna be winning after
did,
Bud get through
but
whooping
Blue,
on Canelo.
did you see it, though?
Man, I don't know what you're talking about.
What you talking? You didn't see Canelo in school? Or what you call him, school? Ain't that what
Yeah,
you
it's
call him?
school, it's
Who?
school, it's school, school,
Oh,
school.
yeah, so you didn't see the slippage against school?
I mean, well, I seen a man take it easy on a fighter because he didn't have to really do that shit.
Oh,
You
that's
know
what
what
it
I'm
was?
saying? Yeah, he took it easy on school.
So
You know
Q,
what I mean?
so Vegas ain't wrong by having him a minus 220, 222. Canelo is
Nah.
a heavy favorite. So
Hey, look. That's why I'm betting on the fight. That's why I'm betting on the fight right now. You got to put your money up right now because you know odds is gonna change. You know it's gonna change.
yeah,
What
why
you
you
mean
trying to
the
get
odds
straight?
gonna change?
Why you trying to take straight bets instead of getting your money with the casino?
Now I'm doing all. I'm taking it all. Don't hey look. Don't try to discourage me. Don't try to discourage me. I need mine from Q. You know what I'm saying? He was so confident back. We got that's gonna teach him a lesson about his confidence. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, I wonder if Canelo can pull it off.
Hey, you know, shit, we both in the same boat. I wonder what Bud gonna do. You wonder what Canelo gonna do. Let's get it. Shit.
Yeah, can both of them show that slippage.
Hey man, this the
What's up?
golden hour and the motherfucker, the star of the show ain't in the goddamn bathroom or something. Mr. Golden, where the fuck you at?
I was trying to wouldn't let me talk, so I closed my motherfucking mouth.
Well, man, you back on it, man. I'm about to take a five real quick. Go ahead.
I was about to.
Could you take that message down before you go, Mr. Big Fish? Just yeah.
I'll be back.
Mr. Goldie.
Man, these niggas done got sleepy and shit, man. Hey man,
Where
hold
you at,
some of that
man?
snack, man. Sniff that shit, Golden. Wake your ass up.
All right, here,
What- Man, you
Man,
gotta fix your.
you need to fix your goddamn audio, man.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say, Big Fish.
Talking about you fix your shit. Your shit don't never be fixed. Talking about fuck you, Q. I fixed my audio. No, it's not. That shit no never be fixed.
man. Listen here. My
Well,
phone is asleep. It's almost 2 o'clock on my end. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm right here listening to y'all. I've been moving around, left my phone probably acting up. My audio is perfect. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I said, I'll fit the cut of your defense. Fuck that shit. Blue Hustle, man, get your money, man. Fuck that nigga, Blue. Don't let that. I'll fit the nigga ass up. I'll fit the say, BC give him 4 months ahead of time. He ain't the last minute. But fuck that nigga. Put the pressure on that nigga. Tell that nigga you can watch the debate. Y'all don't play this shit.
He already told him, come here, baby.
Nah.
Come here, baby. That bet ain't all, baby. You don't mean that. Come here.
Hey, Blue Baby, I know. Ooh, but I can let you put the pressure on my homeboy like that, man. Goddamn. The man came. Yeah, he said it earlier tonight when the first show came on. He said the bet was off. Now I've been texting you way before the show and told you I was coming live tonight. You come on 5 hours later. But brother, they called the bet off now. I don't know how y'all gonna work that off, but I think he give you a significant amount of time. I can see if you waited till a couple of days before the fight, you want to call the bet off, man. Just go through that loss of nerve did me. So we had the bet, and I don't even think we had, and I trying to get some money from it.
Nah. We on record. We know we ain't got to worry about. We ain't no thoughts. The bet, it was a bet. Everybody know we bet it. Nah, there ain't
Yeah,
no thoughts about that. So
I
what
got
I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. Is that What I'm saying is this. Is that I don't agree with it. He was very confident, just like I was confident. And let's
but
just stick to it, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
man, we trying to be Team Bud, Blue. We you don't
uh,
respect that?
Keep that same energy. Don't nah. Keep the same energy. I'm cool.
new
Yeah.
information was in it, and he did give you enough time. It's not like you put at the last one. This is what May. We got 4 months for the fight. June, July, September. Okay, that's what 30, 60, 90, 120 days before the fight. You give enough time. We got to
Man,
Nah,
do
but
hey
you got,
man, a
but look, that's
nigga,
something we
hey,
got to
hey, hold
agree
on,
upon
Blue
because we
Hustle,
both was
Blue
confident.
Hustle,
Yeah,
Blue Hustle. If a nigga
yeah.
be like, man, I lost my job, man, I'm homeless, wife left me out there, you gonna be like, man, I need my 100Q.
For real. Nigga, you better go donate blood, nigga. I need my hundo.
just for kickers.
Hey, look,
Man,
You should
that's
have.
cold,
Hey,
Blue Hustle, man.
look. That ain't. Look. That ain't my fault. He said that shit with his chest out like that. You know, he made
Hey,
that bet with
where
his
you
chest
from,
out.
Detroit? Where you from, Detroit?
Nope. Nope.
Where you from, Blue Hustle?
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, Show Me State. You dig? You know what I'm
Yeah, you gonna have to pay him.
We up there, nigga, we up there got that snow mountains.
Hey, if it was me, the shoes on the other foot, nigga, I still would pay it. I ain't gonna back out, nigga. We said that with confidence, nigga. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Are you sure now? Yes, I'm sure. So therefore, nigga, the bet is still on like Donkey Kong.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby.
King, I thought you didn't like that, man. Stop it.
Now I'm saying I like it now. You know what I'm saying? Blue Hustle.
Stop it.
Blue Hustle. Blue Hustle think he turkey out here, man. And I guess Q is Bud. Come here, baby.
Nah.
God damn, do y'all hear it? Do y'all hear it? Oh God.
Same thing make you laugh or make you cry.
Man,
Oh my goodness.
Q, let that man hand go, man.
man, let's go Canelo, man. God damn.
Yeah.
There you
That's
go.
what
He
I'm talking about.
exposed
Keep that
himself
spirit.
again.
I
I
know,
keep
man,
that
we gotta
spirit,
ride with
boy.
the money, man. Wherever the money at, that's what we get. That's where the rooting interest is at, man. That's where the rooting interest is at. It ain't about the root against the money. Blue Hustle being shrewd.
But Canelo was always the favorite, bro. Am I right?
And
He's
who
been the
mine?
favorite since they announced the fight.
Hey man, you told me not to listen to what other people say. Go off of your own.
You can't make up your mind right now, Q.
No,
I mean,
I'm
Q.
telling you. That's what I'm. It don't matter what Vegas. I said that earlier. What the fuck is Vegas thinking by having this nigga still the favorite? This is a 50-50 fight. I still can see a pathway for Canelo winning, but at the same time, if I had to put my money on it right now, I would change my mind. I would say Bud. That's the God honest truth.
Yeah, I don't believe, and I ain't buying it.
Oh my God. It don't
I
matter. You
ain't
don't
buying
got to
it.
buy it.
How,
I
how,
ain't,
how did you how did you come in possession of them tickets anyway?
what tickets?
Them wolf tickets you trying to sell to everybody.
Nah, man. I ain't saying nobody ain't got to buy it. I'm just speaking my mind. You don't
I
have to
know, but
believe.
you trying to sell it. I wondered who you got them from.
Nah, I ain't got no wolf tickets, man. But I tell you this, there's a lot of people that change their pick just like me. A lot.
Yeah,
A
that's
ton.
they prisoners of the moment. You
Hey, it
know,
don't matter, man. When you get
Canelo didn't assert himself in that fight, and so
hey
they
King,
putting it as slippage.
hey King, a wise man once said, when new information is presented, a man is allowed to change his mind, bro.
Not
If you
according to
if you
Blue
stick
Hustle.
if you stick to the
Not when we
same,
shake hands, nigga.
yeah.
Nigga. We did a virtual handshake. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that.
I thought a virtual handshake you had to send your money to E3.
No, I don't know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about.
I know, yeah. The money ain't been, yeah, that's
That
how
was
I
just
know.
my
Yeah.
understanding. I
Nah,
ain't shitting
nah,
on your deal.
Yeah, the
I'm just
bank, yeah,
saying
the bank.
I thought the
nah,
You know
virtual
nah.
what, King?
handshake was you had to
King,
send your
that's
money to E3.
yeah,
Nah,
you all right.
that's not what we did. That's not what we discussed. So y'all ain't gonna change the terms of me and
I'm
Q's
not sure I'm
contract.
saying nothing. I'm just speaking on. He
I'm
said
just
a
saying.
virtual handshake.
Hey, look. It's all good what you're speaking on, but we gonna keep the same. Me and Q gonna keep that same contract. You know what I'm saying? So.
Come here, baby. I can't believe you doing Q like that, Blue Hustle.
Nah, what am I doing? I ain't doing nothing
Let that
wrong.
man hand go, bro. You got him in there looking like
Nah,
Bud and Turkey, man.
nah, hell nah. Hell no, don't. That's what you want it to look like. That's what you
I'm
want
just
it to look like. If that's the paint, if that's the picture that you trying to paint, I ain't mad at you. But that's not a part of my that's not a part of my vocabulary. You did.
Hey,
You
man.
know what I'm
So
saying?
who's Bud and who's Turkey?
You know what I'm saying? Neither of us. Neither of
Man,
us. You know what I'm
who's
saying?
Bud?
We just fans of boxing. You know what I'm saying? That had a bet. You know what I'm saying? That's all we is. You know what I mean?
I hear you,
Hmm.
bro.
Hell yeah,
I hear
that's what
you.
it is.
Yeah, fellas, I think I'm ready to go cuddle. So I'm go ahead and go ahead and end this live stream, man.
Oh my God, he say Magic Cotto. Oh my
He said,
God, he say
"Cutter."
Magic Cotto.
Yeah. My girl right now is saying, "Come here, baby. Come here, baby."
That's what's up.
Oh my God. Oh my
Hey,
God.
hey, that is what's up.
Oh man. Hey man, I'm about to end, man. This Goldie show. Goldie, man. What's up? How much more time we got, man? You ain't talking and shit. You must be eating or something, man. Goldie just drove over to the Waffle House, man. Goldie, where your ass at?
Yeah, you hear me?
Man, your audio, man, is
Man, it's
deplorable.
time for bed, man. I gotta go to the emergency room.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I gotta go to the emergency room.
You good? Or you playing? Nah, shit.
I got
Nah.
I got to make a house call.
Okay, well, that's two. That's two down. All right, man. I appreciate you, King. Appreciate you, Blue Hustle, for pulling up.
I
I'm gonna
You
really
go
already
ahead
know.
in this live, man.
Hey,
Shout
peace,
salute
out
the
to the
everybody.
boys,
Wolfpack,
man.
man.
Salute
Y'all hit.
E3.
I catch y'all on
Hey,
the replay.
appreciate you, everybody, and E3 appreciate you too.
Thank you, E. I get what y'all for tomorrow, man. God bless everybody. We out.
All right, brother.
entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
Goat thriller, back better, iller, pound for pound. Killing these topics with analytics. Silencing all the critics, trying to bite the style. They get sun like children. YouTube villain, podcast killing. So antagonistic and prolific with the swiftness. Make sure you make weight before you trying to debate. Yeah, I said it and I never hesitate. Hit them with hooks cause these rooks took the bait. Start the show cause goats never hesitate. Ducking smoke, got them sweating at they toxins.
Yeah, I
Goat
said it.
thriller, cleaning up the sport of boxing. Aight then.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I fucking wait. I am the greatest. Yeah, I said it.